So how'd
And
you
we're
guys do in
live.
Diablo?
We did 2 missions.
Uh,
What's up, everybody?
hello. John, are you at 800 yet?
No, still got uh, 20 more to 700.
It gets slower going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Going
if I did more
Rift.
riffs, it was a lot faster. But like,
John, I
yeah.
think the problem is you're just kind of a lackluster
Mm,
barbarian.
mm, that's fair. I mean, I have no idea how good I are bad. I just know that I'm better than you.
See, the thing is
Ooh!
that you're definitely not, because if we went head to head, I would most definitely win.
I believe there's a way to do that. We should find
Yeah,
out.
there is actually a way to do that, and it is demoralizing.
Oh, you tried this?
No, I did it on PC. I just wanted to see after I got power leveled up. I was
Yeah.
like, "So how strong am I in comparison to you?" And they're like, "Do you want to find out?" And then we went in, and we did the thing, and it was like half a second, and I'm dead.
Against
It's like,
John?
no. This was against like Jake or someone, I think.
Oh.
Jake?
Yeah.
Fuck that Texan.
I was like, instant.
Yeah, just absolutely crushing defeat.
Oh. That's frustrating.
Danny, why is the chat not available in stream?
It's not?
Do I just not
Yeah, it
know
is.
I think it is.
Mm.
Oh,
This is
well,
the
that was
thing where
supposed to
she
say
said
hello,
to
but
put
it says heal, but whatever.
This is where she said to put the thing back.
Hey, John. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we can't get in this door until you do that.
Oh, I'm not putting that back.
Oh, well, I think that's it then. Game over.
Let's
You
find
give
out.
up. Stop playing.
I mean, we can try and sneak in, I suppose. But I don't think there's a way in.
Oh, okay, let's try and sneak in now.
Door cannot be opened.
Well, not with that attitude.
Well, this ain't fair.
Wait, so the book's back? Okay, yeah, it is.
I didn't say that.
Hey, who took it from my inventory?
I didn't take anything from your inventory.
Did the game accidentally give us 3 of them again?
Oh shit. That would be
No.
interesting.
No, I don't think so. I don't have one.
No, all my skills are lame and like 14 again instead of 20.
Oh, only 14.
No, I have a 10 and like a -9. How come we can't open the door now though?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know. Hold on.
The book's freaking back. John broke the game.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a
Me?
bit busted.
Yeah, John. You barbarian too hard.
Okay, I've taken the book.
You don't deserve the book.
Try and open the door.
Click on the door. Door cannot be opened.
Okay, putting the book back.
Picking the book up.
Door cannot be opened.
I have the book.
Okay, can you put it back?
I don't know how.
You just
Click on the thing again.
Book
All
is
right.
back.
Is that the only thing you can do here?
Click on the door.
Open the
No,
door?
we're fucked. We cannot get in here.
May as well take
All
the
right.
book.
No. Let's. Jesus Christ. What is going on?
John's sneaking.
I don't know.
All right, stop sneaking, John.
What?
I'm sure John's the problem.
Yeah,
John's the
John's
problem.
definitely the problem.
Do I have to put the book back?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure you have to put the book back.
Book's back.
There's no way in hell they're letting us get away with that.
That's bullshit.
Ooh, that's some smoky whiskey.
Ooh. Did you smoke it extra?
I sure did.
To smoking?
No, there's no such thing.
No, the door's just fucking locked, guys. Look at the map, and
Can you just open the door?
it's a locked door. Me and all my 3 gems cannot open up the door.
There's
Can
no
you just
way to
reload the
go.
game, Julian?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. I can also load a number of saves further back just in
Alright.
case there's something jittery that
Like we weren't supposed to take the book in the first place.
that maybe Kate may have done.
I don't think the game becomes unplayable if you pick up an object. That would be really bad. I imagine it's just
You know,
something
you
fun.
say that, Danny, but I feel like that's distinctly possible.
Yeah, I know it is. It's definitely possible.
There are definitely games that happens.
All right. So, do we have the book current?
Don't click on the door. Nobody click on the door.
Don't tell me what not to click on.
Okay.
I have the book.
All right. Put the book down.
I can.
Don't
put
tell
the
me
book-
what to do.
I can put the book down.
Maybe that's the problem. You're putting
Okay,
the book down.
you put the book
I'm
down.
ready.
Yeah. Whoever has the book, please put the book down.
I can only go so fast. Give me a minute.
That's
Do it
false.
faster,
You can
goddamn.
turn
Hurry
it
up, though. Hurry
Dude,
up.
calm down. If I'm
Oh
an
my
animal,
God.
I can't interact with things.
I'm
Can you
casting
put the book
fireball
down?
right on your face right now.
Book
Do it.
is down.
Someone open the
Door.
fucking door.
All right. Opening the door. Let's go.
You're not going very fast. There we go.
Hey,
No,
work.
We fixed it.
no.
Expert
surprising.
level.
That book.
All right.
Welcome. Please
Uh-oh.
come with me.
Clear skies to you. Where are you taking us?
To the
Clear
master
skies?
course.
That's what I always
Who would
say.
that
That's my
be?
catchphrase. Clear
That is
skies.
not for me to
Hmm.
say. All will be made plain in good time. I am at your disposal.
Oh, we're gonna kill someone.
Please enjoy
That's what's
our
happening here.
hospitality, but please don't abuse it.
Well, we're here for a jam.
Used your hospitality in the past.
Yes, believe it or not, some creatures can be
Why are you bouncing up and
insufferably
down?
rude.
Ghosty.
Alas, the world is full
All
of
right.
bad
So,
Yeah.
Quite
pretty
so.
clear what's about to
Not,
happen.
of course,
right?
that I thought for a
We're gonna
second
murder some shit.
that you
No,
would
we're
be
either
capable of
going to
such
rob this
discourtesy.
place
Of course
and then
you
they'll
would.
be mad at us, or we will not rob the place and we might get some like interesting dialogue. Can I suggest that we not rob the place first and then come back and
my
rob the place
expectations
afterwards?
don't
Because I'm
exceed those
interested
of
in
the
what would
Imperial
happen.
Court.
I'm just
So,
I'm
don't piss in the
thinking
potted plants
that you've got a different take on this than
Not
I
that
do.
it would be
My
the
thought
first
is that
time.
we'll rob the place and they're mad at us,
I've
or
seen
we
worse,
don't
I'm
rob
sorry
the
to
place
say.
and they're mad at us,
We have not seen
which means that
guests
we
of
might as well
your
rob the place.
quality.
I want to
See,
see
I'm
what
thinking we
happens.
kill everybody
sometime.
and take everything.
How long?
They're
Yeah,
already
if they're
ghosts,
dead, they
John.
can't get mad at us.
Must be
Well, we can kill ghosts.
the date eludes
Yeah,
me for
I
the
bet we
moment.
can kill ghosts. I
Do
can
you
kill.
remember some prominent guest?
You were there, Master Casenax.
Master Case.
Who the fuck
I
is Case and
remember it
Axe?
distinctly.
Kate,
I don't know.
apparently.
Your form was
Master
somewhat
Cates and
I
Axe.
different.
recognize your crown,
But
is what
now
she's gonna
please
say.
follow me.
No one
must
laughed at my very funny joke.
Mm,
Joke. All right, I'm saving, and then let's go get the book.
Techie people, I need
Oh
help.
my god. I wasn't even thinking of getting the book. I assumed there's stuff inside this place to rob. I'm inside. So this is where it's going to get us, right? You go get the book, but I'm already inside. So if they lock the
Okay.
door again, I'm already in here.
Sounds good. Getting the book.
Also, I have a question.
hmm
I cannot take this item.
Oh, Kate
Oh.
already was getting the book.
She's already trying to take the book.
Next question. I accidentally archived
Archived.
an email I need. Where do I get that email from?
It's in your archive.
From your archive.
Oh, all mail.
Obviously.
But there's no little tab that says
Search.
archive.
Just search.
I
Is it
found
just is it Gmail?
Yeah.
Oop,
I'm
look it
thinking
up.
Kate is not really that invested in the game.
Yeah.
No, I'm-
Could you focus up? God damn it.
I'm sensing your give a fucks are
Me, or is this
low.
place?
Yeah.
The
You
problem
show up.
was it was a time sensitive
Must be
one
the
that I
special
accidentally
service.
made go away.
Hmm.
Everything is shiny.
Time sensitive is
First
it at
time I've seen
9:30
you
on Friday?
fascinated by cleaning.
Mm.
As my
Even the most
teacher.
mundane task can
Not
be the
sensitive at
expression
all.
of true
Excellent.
nobility. When done to the fullest.
I shall remind you at next camp, when the dishes come up.
Indeed, those servants would come in handy.
Kate
For your
missed the
highness's
joke.
household?
No, I heard it.
All right.
No, your
stop
character
your
missed the joke.
silliness.
Oh.
There is Imperial magic active around here. The gem is close. I feel it. And I can't help feeling I am watched.
Let's tread carefully there.
Famous last words.
Okay.
Box. Looting the box.
Okay. I mean,
Oh, it's just ration pouches. I don't want those.
I'm very curious to see what happens if we have not looted the guy. What happens when we get to it?
Yeah, okay. Someone just disappeared.
I feel like someone's watching us.
We're splitting
However,
apart.
there's a door here.
There's also a door here and a door here.
Oh, there's a prison in here, guys. A prison. With a quest.
Oh fuck! The escape from the manor.
Who started
Choice.
that quest?
Help
though?
the slave
the slave
escape or go on
or-
your way.
Who started that quest though? Because Julian and Danny did shit at the same time.
It's
No,
me.
fine, Danny.
It's me. So I can just open the door to this prison, but that would probably make these guys not be my friend. Oh, and that's completed the quest?
What'd you do?
Left. I just walked out.
Wait.
Oh, no, can I walk back in? No! That was it!
Are we
We didn't
serious
get it.
right now?
Are we what? Say that again?
We didn't get it.
Full of treasure.
Yeah.
Got a
Another
light
key?
stone and a strange oil. Those seem kind of useless. The fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Just
Kate
birds
screamed.
squawking. Bird squawking.
All right. Well, at this point, we have chosen not to free the prisoners.
I've also opened a box that opened.
Well, if you've opened the box now, we've split our decision here. We either do everything good or everything bad. We don't halfway this.
Why not, Danny?
Because
What
I
about if
want
we
to see
half-ass
what
this and find out
happens.
what happens?
Huh?
Why don't we half-ass this and see what happens?
Well, nothing exciting as my assumption.
Well,
a-
should we go
Is
back?
this a long rest here?
Yep,
Yeah,
looks
it
like
is.
it.
I will point out that this says, "Fools, the Redeemers won't stay hungry long." Redeemers are those weird bug things.
What said that?
The spectral servant, when I clicked on the box but didn't take anything from it.
Hmm.
It's okay, we can go back. This will be interesting. Oh, look, another door. Hello, door. Ooh, there's a dude on a rock. Oh, cutscene.
Ah, my little thieving visitors.
Oh, see?
Clear skies to you, Master.
Clear skies. An ironic greeting,
Now?
considering my plight.
Your plight.
That I haven't taken to the skies in a long time. Must have been 1,000 years. I am... How weird. I can't recall my name. Call me Master.
No,
Master of
bitch.
Conjuration.
No.
Yes. The Master of Conjuration. Exactly.
Greetings,
What
old
the
friend.
fuck?
I don't know what's
Why do
happening.
you call him that?
I don't either.
Crown told me to.
Oh,
Ah,
good,
the
Kate.
crown.
You're getting weirder.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. My mind was shattered since the cataclysm. The vanishing of mana left me broken.
Mana was gone.
Of course, after the closing of the rift. That's why I and my siblings were killed or crippled.
Probably
Case in
sounds good.
And us, the masters, along with these deities, we poured everything we had to close and seal that rift.
So the cataclysm
You're a
is
little
your
whiny
fault?
bitch.
It was the price to pay to stop the threat. To Sorakath were.
Yeah, the
and
acting is
still
really
are
bad.
a menace to Solasta.
And so you took a gamble.
Yeah.
We were born to rule.
I think their
not
budget was
to
low at this
grovel.
point, Danny.
And we
Yeah.
have sworn to protect our people.
They ran out of budget
You mean
after they
your slaves?
conceptualized.
Fool! Imperial rule brought order where there was only chaos.
But your empire was destroyed. Who knows how many elves were killed?
Ah, because you believe that Manicalan was an elven empire.
Ah,
Enough
because you
about
believe
the
that
past.
Malakalan was an elven empire.
Now I get that you want
If you
my
sound that
gem.
shocked at
But
everything,
even
you're
with
just
this
not
crown,
shocked
you're
anymore.
not my magister. So if you want it, you'll have to pry it from my dead claws.
And fight, fight, fight.
Why do you have claws?
I don't know, but let's kill this guy. All
So
right.
why don't we fight the other motherfucker?
Do you want to go back and try the polite way? I can save here and we can come back to it.
Can we go back and try the way that we actually free the other guy?
Why are we low on health?
You guys are weak.
I don't fucking know.
We should have long rested. I'm like
Well-
half health.
Had we done any fights? Because I think I have a full set of spells.
I'm half
Yeah,
health.
we had.
Okay.
And so is
Fight going in, but I don't think it. I don't know where we lost health. I don't remember. Nobody could
Kate
pop.
and I are half. Yeah.
I mean, we're almost certainly fighting this guy regardless of what we do. I'm just kind of curious as to what happens if we follow the rules versus
Yeah, let's
don't
be
follow
good.
the rules.
Let's be good-ish. Be good adjacent.
But they were all like what, 45 health? No, bad.
No, we are going to shit on them. Like,
Oh, yeah, no. Well, if you notice those statues that all had a beam that were kind of... I think we have to hit those statues to stop him being shielded, right? That is what that looks like anyway.
pretty obviously. I agree.
Game logic says that's what happens there.
Yeah. There's shiny things. We hit the shiny things. Okay, are we freeing the dude or are we just walking directly to the guy?
Let's free the guy.
Is it me or is this...
Must be the spectral servants.
Did that work? That worked. Okay, I'm not touching the box. We're just gonna open the door.
All right, so
And
we
no
do want to
freeing?
go in here and save the guy, or do we want to not do
I
that?
feel like
No freeing or yes freeing?
My
I don't
game's
know.
broken. I don't have a cursor.
Mm-mm.
My game's broken.
No curse. It's because of this.
Nope. Look. I have it over here.
Uh-huh. Now click on the game. There you
Nope. I
Alt tab.
get what you're saying. But what?
go. Alt tab. Bunch of
Expert level stuff right here.
Pick anything that isn't the game. That is the game. Yeah,
This is fascinating stuff for our
I'll pull it
audience.
back
Hey,
up.
audience, how's it going?
there you go. Is it better?
Nope. Still don't have a cursor.
That seems bad. Okay. So are we freeing the guy or not freeing the guy?
I don't know. I feel like we should go in anyway, regardless, which opens the quest. Now we decide, do we want to save him or not?
I still don't have a cursor, but I'm clicking.
Kind of working.
All right, I guess we let them out.
Wait, what? We helped the slave escape?
Kate just did, yeah.
I don't have a
Please come
cursor,
with me.
like I said.
Yeah, but you did it anyway. Okay, that's
Okay,
cool.
well, I don't know how to click anywhere else now.
All right, well, let's do the long rest, and then we can do a save and reload and see if that gets Kate or Cursor back.
Kate, can you, Goodberry? Your cursor exists, you just can't see it.
I understand. It's just more. Oh.
Are you certain you're not just so drunk you can't see your cursor?
Unless Julie and I are both so drunk we can't see it.
I can't
That's
see
a
it either.
possibility.
That is a possibility. We got a long rest like the most of most parties.
Still no cursor.
Wait, we long rested, but no one's healed.
What?
Let's just try it again.
I left.
Wait, seriously? Okay. I guess we're quitting.
Okay, you've quit. Okay, doing the
Kate
same.
already quit, yeah.
Let me know
Where
when you
am I
have the
loading?
game back up.
Where
Best
am I loading?
dream ever.
I don't care anymore. Just do whatever.
It's up.
I blame Julian.
Makes sense.
Yeah, checks out or something.
If Julian was more expert level play at this, we would all be. And my profession.
Yeah, for sure.
In my professional opinion.
But you're not a professional.
On.
I'm almost a professional drawing account.
Like a professional, which means she isn't one at all.
How many more years do you have?
1.
Hmm.
And then
That's
she's
not
entitled to
perfect.
a professional opinion, which literally just means that she can be sued for it. Nothing good.
That's true.
I can be sued right now.
Yeah, that's actually the funny part.
Well, technically we all could, right?
Yeah.
No, but I can be sued from a medical standpoint already.
So
I could be sued from my medical standpoint. If I were to
Exactly.
say, here's my medical opinion on this, it turns out to be utter nonsense, which it would be.
Oh, you're dying? Let me try something.
Even without giving a medical opinion, I can be. I don't give medical opinions is the thing, and I
This
still.
is not a rest.
Please
What the
come
fuck's
with
going
me.
on here?
Wait, did somebody already free the fucking slave?
I just did.
Kate did.
Was I not supposed to?
Not exactly.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
cast Goodberry.
No,
Cast Goodberry.
but that takes up a spell slot.
Don't care.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hmm.
See if
I mean,
we actually-
see, it says we're setting camp for 15 hours.
Yeah. That's some poison arrows.
we should get our health back.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
There
Nah,
it
this
is.
seems to have
That's
worked.
more
There we
like it.
go.
See, it wasn't me. The game is broken.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Come on, John, hurry it up.
I am contemplating payment.
Contemplate faster, goddammit.
No,
The people want to see John.
they really don't.
There's
The people
5
want to
of
see
them.
John.
There's 5 people.
Yeah. One
There
of them
were.
being John.
No, not anymore. 2 of them left.
Uh, seems
So
reasonable.
there's 1 person. How can you tell? Because I just see 5 people.
I've got the... Oh, no, now there's 5. Yeah, no, now we've got 5. Hello, people watching us.
We're sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, 2 of them are John and me.
yeah, I know. But, you know, other people watching us, how's it going?
Wait, where'd that fucktard go?
He's all the way at the end of this
Whoa,
long
watch
corridor.
your mouth there, little lady.
I know, right? It might be children watching.
They should probably watch
They
something
should know
else
what they're
then.
getting into then.
It's not recommended that they watch this.
Don't we have
What
disclaimers
about
on
this
our
door?
stream?
If we're going into different doors, let's just go into this door.
We're on this one instead.
Oh, fucking hell. This is another loot this or don't. Alright.
Oh, wait.
Right? A
There's a
well-ordered
quest.
room.
Oh, look, if I click on this, I can tidy up.
You and a maid tidying up a room.
But now, please.
Please.
I
follow
tidied the
me.
room!
One mustn't keep the
Best
master
quest
waiting.
ever.
Jesus.
See?
Alright.
Okay, so far we've not robbed him and we've tidied his room.
Yeah, but we let
Well
some
met,
dude
strangers.
out.
Well, that was Kate.
Clear skies.
Clear skies.
Your plight.
What
That
can
I
I
haven't
say?
taken to the sky must have been I am weird. Call me
Master of
Yes, yes, yes.
Did he still call us
reasonable.
thieves?
Why do you call him that?
Not yet.
Ah, thank you.
Well, he does. It's
My
the
mind
first thing he
was
said was
vanishing.
called
Mana
us
was
thieves.
gone.
Of
Yeah, he
course.
hasn't yet.
That's why I, Casenix, we poured.
So the cataclysm.
It was the price that the Swordcast were.
And so you took a gamble.
We were born to rule, and we had sworn.
You mean your
Fool!
But your empire was. Who knows how many elves?
Ah, but enough about now. But even with his crown, so if you'll have to pry it.
Didn't work.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
No. We're gonna try and not steal anything.
Why?
Just because we can.
That
Because-
sounds boring.
Look, if we're gonna fight the sorry little fuck, then we're gonna steal everything.
Who put Julian in charge of the game?
I got
Oh,
a
he's-
22 initiative on that one.
Exactly.
Nicely
That's
done,
what I'm
John.
saying, John.
You didn't
Yeah,
get a
we were
22.
doing great.
You're not saying that.
No, I'm saying why don't we just fight the mother?
We're gonna.
So why not just fight him?
We just want to fight him and have all of his stuff too.
So you want to rob him first, is what you're saying?
No, I want to do
You
nothing.
told me not to rob him.
Don't free the
I'm not gonna
slave.
free the slave. He wants to be free.
Well, do we want to go in and deliberately not save the slave by going in, getting the quest, and then
No,
leaving?
Don't even look at the slave.
Don't even
Oh,
look at
God.
the slave.
Or everything.
Can we save
Long rest at least.
No,
after we rest?
not long resting.
We're
Oh,
not
I'm
long
doing
resting?
another- No, we're not doing anything.
Why are you being such a jerk?
Because we're doing exactly what the spirit said. It said, follow me. So we're following the spirit.
And we can't rest?
No, we're
Well,
not doing
if
any
if
of
it
that.
brings us into the battle immediately, I think the idea is we're going to reload anyway.
Yep.
John and I
Well
want a
met,
nap.
Clear skies.
So, okay,
Well,
yes, right, they're well-met strangers. He did not call us
Call me
slaves.
Master
Yes,
of
Yeah, he
yes,
didn't say
reasonable.
well-met
Why do you-
thieves.
Thank you. My mind of that.
Mana.
Of course. That's why Casenix. We poured.
So the.
It was the price of Swordcast.
And so you.
We were born to, and we had. Fool!
But your empire. Who knows how.
Enough now. But even with his crown.
Oh wow, we're gonna
you'll have to
start
pry it
combat
from my
again.
All right, so still combat, but he doesn't
So
call
there's
us
nothing
thieves.
we can do.
So now we can just go rob him.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, guys, let's go steal his shit.
John. Hey, John.
John's gone.
John.
I'm right here. What do you
Right there, what are you asking?
What should we do about these fools wasting our time?
Well, do you want all the rest of the loot?
Really nothing I can do.
I mean, you could always just go play
It's
Diablo.
very
Yeah, I can
pragmatic,
play it.
John. I
Figure out
like it.
this
John just
weird-
accepts his fate. He's like, you know what? This is just our lives. This is just what we have to live with. Sorry.
The price of doing business.
Well, there's
Yes.
three options. I can yell at them, which isn't native. I can
All right.
quit the game, or I guess that's two options.
I'm gonna go
All
free
right.
the prisoner.
You
We're
do
freeing
that.
the
I'm gonna go
freeing the
rob this
prisoner.
Can we long rest this time?
fucker. Yeah. We're gonna long rest.
Last time we didn't.
You gonna free the prisoner?
I just did.
He's freed.
Excellent.
What's that? Doesn't give us anything.
It didn't give a shit, which is annoying. Maybe a little some Good berry, please.
It's a
Huh?
quest that's completed.
We already have go bears.
Could you do it again?
I did do them.
Why don't you do it now?
Why am I always the one making the food for the fucking party?
Because you're the woman.
No.
Very sexist. I don't like the connotations here.
What? I want some food.
John's like, I'll
Hey,
take a
Kate.
sandwich.
John's the only one that's getting it as well.
Oh god.
Come on, John.
He's
I
contemplating again.
to change my attunement.
And he's eating the sandwich that you made.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a good sandwich?
Apparently, it takes that long to eat.
That doesn't mean it's good.
No, he might be forcing it down.
Yeah,
It's choking through
it's
it.
It's a
painful.
little dry.
Oh, so
painful.
what's this place?
choice.
Oh, the
Check
Master
place
sees
you're
all.
going in.
Don't do it. They specifically are telling you don't rob this.
Wait, what?
It says spectral
yeah.
servant. The Master sees all. Don't do it.
A spectacular place, isn't it?
Are we going in there to rob him or what?
No, let's go clean the room. The robbing him has 4 rations. Fucking worthless.
Oh, well, that's not
Let's help the
very
lady clean up the house first.
good. We've lost our viewers again. Hi, viewers.
Oh,
Bye. Alright. What's this one?
I don't.
This is the clean up.
Why
the
would
room.
Help
people
the
leave
servant
this?
or don't.
I helped.
Okay. Quest complete. A well-ordered room. Thank you, kind stranger.
But now please follow
I'm
me.
cleaning
One
and feeding
mustn't
our
keep
party.
the master waiting.
Do you want to save the game now, so just in case we
Just
don't have to
did.
do all this stuff again? Okay.
I just
Okay,
opened the door.
trying to. Now I did.
Hey, we have our viewers back.
What is
Did
this
we
next?
pick one statue each?
Clear
We're
skies.
strangers.
Alright,
let's fuck some shit up.
Thank
Why
you.
are we thieves?
That's the case. It was a
Because we didn't actually take anything.
But you're in.
You have to.
All right. So what do we think? Is it one statue per person, and we just sprint to them first, or what?
I don't know. Have you hovered over the statues? Have we looked at the initiative order? Find out. Does John have a 22? John doesn't have a 22 this time. Oh gosh, John, I'm so sorry.
He still
Yeah.
goes second. He still goes
he's been-
before any enemy. So
It's only an 18. Yeah.
Yeah, 18 anyway.
I don't think we fight the statues.
So there's spectral servants all over the place, and then there's 2 statues or 4 statues?
there's
4
4
statues.
total statues, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. My thought here is that if John can Misty Step himself pretty close to one of the furthest away statues, and Kate turns into an animal with a good movement, then Julian, you and I can do the 2 that are closest to us.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attack this bubble.
I feel like that is the one thing you don't want to do.
I'm just gonna shoot everything I have at the bubble.
Oh, I mean, you do you, John.
So
I mean, it's pretty clear we got to do something to these statues, right?
Nope.
okay,
All about the bubble.
I cannot attack, but I can open/close this door, which I
What
believe is
Why are we looking at the doors?
What
So-
door?
I think for interact.
Oh, the door is one of the statues?
Yes.
Ah,
Do it.
yes, yes,
See what
yes.
happens.
That is
Safer.
what the game calls a door.
Yeah,
So the
that
game
makes sense.
closes the door.
Do you want to stay?
Not at all.
I'll save the sausage combat.
Danny loves fighting with the sausage.
Mm,
Alright, so
You know me?
you do. I love sausage.
don't attack any of the spectral servants.
I'm not saying don't attack them. I'm just saying the statues appear to be the things we need to interact with.
Yeah, alright, no problem.
Why always gotta boss us around, Danny?
I'm not. I'm suggesting. Oh, look, it worked.
Weird
I
that.
should know it all, Danny.
I've
Sucks.
played games before.
You have?
But you're just assuming way too much. You're assuming I can turn into an animal that can run that far. What if my
Well,
animal-
yes, I am. If you can't do that, then we'll think of another plan. I'm cool with that.
Are you though?
Yes. Crystal
Oh.
cool.
Absolutely
Your turn.
not. Next. Alright,
Yes.
Bobo.
It's your turn to follow Danny's orders, John.
I'm trying to bring us up to expert level here.
Are you? Are you just dragging us down to the depths that we typically live in?
Yeah, I mean, let's see
Danny
what John
just
does here.
make himself look like the most expert level player.
John, that was expert level.
Is that a bonus action or an action?
That was an action. I can't do that.
So there
Okay.
you go. Wait, actually, you might be able to interact because it didn't use my action. It used my inventory action.
Oh, that's fun.
So I think you can probably interact with it still, John.
No,
But
he
I
doesn't have any
can't.
movement.
But I
Do you have any
can't.
You're out of movement?
I think he's
Yeah.
out of movement.
Oh, well, that's the problem. I
You
mean,
should've
if you
planned that better,
dimension
John.
doored maybe from where you were standing.
Yeah.
You hadn't used your movement first.
Well, I
No,
couldn't.
because
I
most
couldn't
people walk half a mile and then teleport 45 miles.
again. Let me explain this. I couldn't reach it unless I moved. Unless I walked.
Yo, what about the other two that were already there? Couldn't
John, that
reach
wasn't
them?
very expert level play of you.
Nah, it's fine. Look, we got turns.
Next time, I'm just
I
gonna
did.
attack
He's
the
trying to
bubble.
bring
Next
us
time,
up
I'm gonna
to the
attack the
next
bubble no matter what.
I'm
Danny's
not.
trying to make us professionals.
I'm not worried about us losing this fight, really.
I mean, yeah. Next time, I'm just gonna Kona cold everybody.
Except the enemies. Can't hurt them.
Well, yeah. I'm not gonna hit the enemy. Why would I do that?
Wait, did I even hit this guy? Oh.
Looks
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
you
See
did.
my movement.
No,
He's prone. Oh, but he's immune to prone because he can fly.
How do I see my movement?
That's
Wait,
semi-
why was I knocking him prone?
I don't
fuck?
know.
I wasn't. That was a basic attack with my rapier, which doesn't have any bonuses on it.
Keep your rapier to yourself.
Maybe these guys are just super easy. I mean, they
See,
tell us
you
their
want me
hit
to turn
points.
into an animal?
What? How did animals come into this
Can you
conversation?
just interact with one of the statues?
Danny wants me to turn into an animal so I can fly up to a faraway statue and then interact with it.
Yes.
I can't interact with it because I'm an animal.
Well, but you're at it, so now next time you can interact with it.
I don't know. I just attacked the bubble.
I don't think you understand, Danny.
No? So I'm not sure I have the movement required to be able to get to this and interact with it, but we're gonna find out.
Why is it everybody else can do and fuck up everything but me?
Well, John,
You're supposed
see,
to be
when
perfect,
other
John.
people are expert level play, you
All
may
right.
have gotten all the cheat codes to try to like fake being a barbarian in
What
Diablo,
the fuck are you talking
and
about?
that's fine.
All right.
I
If
love
I
it.
dash,
Diablo.
I don't know if any
Yeah,
of these...
somebody's not bitter or angry at all.
hey Julian, as the actual D&D person here, if I dash, will I still be able to interact?
For this, yes.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that after John cheated and
You shouldn't be able to, but for this,
got
yes.
all those weird extra things from Diablo and tried to outstrip me, you know, the like home, the classic, the one
Home
that's
what?
always the barbarian in any game we play. But no.
Sorry, Kate, just to check, you're the druid in this game, right?
This is like the first one I've done not a barbarian though. Anyway.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, go on.
I broke my chair.
Fuck.
What?
It's brand new.
I didn't break it, the thing went down and then I put the metal in.
These guys are just terrible.
Yeah.
We are definitely meant to win this game, or this fight. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
We're incredible, John. I think that's what you need to realize. We are incredible.
I mean,
Wait,
we
why is
we've
everything
never
immune
we've
to
never
lightning?
seen these enemies before, yet we know their hit points. It was critical miss. I mean,
We're incredible, John.
No,
You did most of the damage to. Wait, who did the lightning damage?
not me.
The spectral servant? No, I
Oh.
don't know.
Everything took lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
That was his
What?
explosion,
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think.
what happened?
Well, we should have attacked the bubble.
I think that's why we're not attacking the bubble, actually.
I'm just saying we should have attacked the bubble.
Oh, that was
Are you guys,
Zohan.
like-
That was the Zohan.
Kate's almost dead though.
Don't mess with Zohan.
Yes.
That's an excellent movie.
I did not watch that movie.
That movie is
didn't?
not excellent at all. That movie is terrible.
That's a
It's
funny
such a good movie.
Mm-mm.
I did not watch the movie because it looks so bad.
Up top,
Yeah,
Girl
it was-
Scout.
You should definitely watch it. It is exactly as bad as it looks.
Yeah.
That
it's
doesn't
shocking.
make you want to watch it though. I mean, you see the logic here?
Definitely watch it.
Why are you on my platform now?
I don't need to be on mine. Mine as a dude who's almost at full life.
Oh, okay. Oh, I suppose you get +1 HP or AC if you're. Oh, but only if you're right next to me.
Yeah,
Aren't we
I
just
need.
trying to kill the
I
little
should really
thingies,
have been
though?
right next to you though, because that guy would actually be dead. Like literally
Aren't
would
we
be dead.
just trying to
Yeah.
kill the
Here's a
little-
question here. If I disengage, can I interact with the statue?
Yeah,
think so.
absolutely.
You can do whatever you want to do, John. You're a strong, independent man.
That's true.
That is
Unlike
not true. I am not strong or independent.
I am a weak, dependent male, but I can still do what I want.
I don't think you understand, John.
No, I'm very clear in my inabilities to do anything.
Aw.
That was not expert level. If I had taken one more step that I didn't actually have movement for, but if I had done that, that thing would be dead.
It'll be dead
got
soon
the-
anyway.
Codes like John.
Oh. Hey, you guys should attack the bubble.
You know what I hear? Same here, John. If you
Same
attack,
here, what?
if you attack the enemy, you generally win.
I've heard that too.
I don't know who told me that.
If you reduce the enemy's life to 0 while maintaining yours.
Hey, we did it.
Look, cutscene.
Yeah.
Julian cutscene. The dude with the perm.
Oh,
No,
he's
he
a
turned
Dargan.
Again.
Dragon?
Yeah.
You're gonna kill a dragon now.
Yeah, it's the same dragon.
He's
It's the
green.
dragon that was from the other side.
And the platforms
maybe
are
we should-
gone now.
Yeah, maybe we should have killed this.
It's my turn to
spectral
attack
servant.
the chubby dragon.
We probably should have killed the spectral servants first.
I don't think so.
I think so.
We'll be fine.
I'm not saying we won't be fine, but yeah, we're gonna.
But this, the dragon's in some bugs.
So that always attracts me to that.
Don't go into
Yeah.
the glitter, John.
All right, are you sure?
Kate cast Bugs of Annoyance.
Legendary action. What do you do? I guess I could look at that.
don't know. I think he heard.
Wing attack.
Guys, it has really shuffled everything around because I am nowhere near my little spiritual stick there.
Your spiritual stick?
My little spiritual stick.
Talk about his penis out.
I want a spiritual stick.
Everyone
John.
wants a spiritual stick, John.
You know,
Why do you think
you-
most marriages fail?
Well, I don't have one, so I want one.
A marriage?
John wants a spiritual stick, Julian.
I thought he wanted a marriage.
No, just a spiritual stick.
Oh, okay. One of those.
I mean, we know for sure John has a marriage.
Do you? Do you really?
I mean, unless you've like built all this up for nothing.
I have multiple families, so you don't know what's going on.
Multiple
What? Oh, I didn't say that.
John's actually a mail order bride.
Yes, I'm actually in Russia.
He's actually a Russian mail order bride, and he fooled you all.
Yeah.
Only I knew the secret.
Joe, Viribe.
I didn't realize how stupid Russian worked.
And Danny decided to run through my bugs. And took
See,
my
I'm not the only one. I'm
That
not
was
the only
100% the pathing that did that, but okay, we're good.
one.
Oh, and it
Yeah.
dropped my spirit. Oh, it dropped my spirit guardians. That sucks.
See,
That was
that's what
fun.
happened with me. It was 100% pathing. I ran into it.
Hmm.
Blame the pathing.
I'm pretty sure that this stream is the most expert level that we've ever had.
I don't know if you heard Julian, but he thinks our stream is the most expert level that we've ever expert leveled. Oh,
It's pretty-
Julian,
pretty
so I'm gonna play his character.
No.
I don't think he trusts you. I don't think he trusts you to do the thing.
Oh, no.
I thought in sickness
Oh.
and in health,
Yeah, okay. you
and
can-
in like misturns and good turns.
Yeah.
So I've been playing around with t-shirt printing.
Nice.
Expert level!
Oh, hold on. I can't see. Nice.
Yeah? So when do we get ours?
Yeah, well, I know, it's coming. I just gotta. I'm working on it.
That
John,
is
that's amazing.
excellent.
Are
That's
all our
amazing.
faces on the back, John?
The back should have like nicknames that John makes up, like Danny,
Yeah,
Dreamer.
that's the thing. I gotta work on it. I mean, expert level is great, but we
Yeah.
need something better. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no,
Danny,
it's gonna be
Can
fun.
Danny be the streaker instead of the streamer?
Expert
like it.
level. Speaker.
John, let me know if you need more ideas. I'm here all week.
All right.
Maybe-
Well,
Maybe we should grab the Twitch handle for that.
yeah. Yeah.
Stream under that instead.
Yeah.
Which handle?
Like get expert level gaming or something like that for our Twitch handle.
Oh, that would be funny.
Instead
Oh,
of
hey, so
slightly
by the way,
sausage.
the green dragon has an AC of 19, so a 15 doesn't hit.
Hmm.
How do I make a Twitch handle?
You got to sign up somewhere. Well, you just sign up on Twitch. I don't know what's available and what's not.
My plan is to make a Twitch handle and then force Danny to buy it from me.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that.
For $2,000. All right. So, what's the strategy? Are we actually just going after the dragon, or are we attacking the servant?
Yeah, take the
Julian
dragon
said
out.
the dragon.
Mm,
You can't see the dragon though, or maybe the dragon just can't see you. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's unlit, so yeah, you can't see him.
No, you can totally see the dragon. I just fucking shot the dragon.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Danny, how do I make a handle?
You have to sign up for Twitch.
Sign up for Twitch.
Then quit and sign up again.
Yeah, you already have one. It's Misa Kate.
Oh, damn it. How
So
do I
you
make
quit
a
and
one?
sign up again.
Oh.
You know, maybe now's not the time. You know, you've got.
No,
you don't have to
definitely
do it
not.
as we're streaming. You can do it another time.
It's not my turn.
She's got a point.
It said I can change my name later.
Okay.
Solasta, Evo, Malmi.
I'll have to do the resend code.
That's not great.
14 damage. Oh, it's got 207.
I didn't
Well,
remember.
tell us, yeah. How do we know exactly that this thing has 207 HP?
Yeah, that's my point. It's like we
Mad
know all of the HP of
Mad
mine.
fucking skills.
Yeah,
No,
must be.
no,
Yeah,
they're
we have the knowledge bar is just blanked out for all of this shit. It's just giving us the information for free. Why is this guy attacking me? Go away.
and he misses.
Gonna have to
Okay,
save it.
they're no, okay, he didn't miss. Never mind.
No, you didn't.
Expert level is unavailable. Expert level gaming is also unavailable.
Oh, well, I guess that puts an end to
Expert
that.
level players.
Expert level play.
I'm trying. Oh no, that's not high skill play. Expert level play is available, Danny.
Okay.
Might as well grab it.
We'll take it.
Do you want me to grab it or do you want to grab it, Danny?
You should definitely take it. Someone needs it.
Yeah, go ahead and take it. I don't care.
I've got it until you want it. I want to go back to Mesa Cave.
Well, I don't know if you can just trade them off. You might need to sign up with a separate email address or something.
No, you can just trade them
drop
off.
it.
I just did it.
Oh, okay.
I'll just have to drop it so you can get it, is all.
No, this dragon's not liking me.
I just took it so you could take it later.
I don't even need to take it, honestly. I can stream if you give me... There's like an API code that you can use, and then we could all share it, and then each one of us could stream to that one channel. It doesn't really matter who owns it.
Because we all stream. So.
Well,
It
we
has nothing
could.
to do with Matt. Kate, your turn.
Yeah, I just broke it.
Take your turn. We can break it more later.
Where's the dragon?
It's over by them. You could actually.
Next me, killing me.
163 out of 207 health.
So what did we end up with? Expert level play.
I did, yes.
Okay.
I'm a little bit surprised that the green dragon has not attempted to actually breathe on anyone.
Yeah, and it's got legendary actions, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
He did some sort of wing attack.
Yeah. That's a legendary action, takes 2 actions. Oh, there's the dragon. So there's 2 actions for a wing attack.
Oh, no.
Oh, and we're prone?
Oh yeah, no, they're not pleasant things.
God damn it.
Danny, if you wouldn't mind ending next to the dragon, that would be great. I know that you don't have much life left, but that would be great.
Yeah, right? Okay, yeah, whatever you need, man. Alright, first
I
up...
hope it's actually worth your life, but I'll get sneak attack.
Alright, that guy's dead.
Fuck that guy.
Alright, you want me to stand next to the dragon and hit it with a stick? Or do you want me to stand next to the dragon and also cast a spell? Because I could do either
Honestly,
one of
just stand next to the dragon. I don't care what you do after you stand next to the
those.
dragon.
Okay.
Preferably stay alive. Yeah, that would be the other part. Yeah.
Well,
Stand next to the dragon and don't die.
I mean, I can stand next to the dragon and just heal like crazy, I suppose.
You'll probably want to do that because it can use its legendary action to nom on your face if you're standing next to it. So me asking you to stand next to it does allow it to do more damage.
I can also insect plague next to it. Oh, hold monster!
Does that work on the dragon?
Does it have high wisdom?
It has decent wisdom, yeah, but we'll see.
Oh shit, I should have done that.
I'll give it a try. Alright, so you want me to stand next to the dragon. Here I go.
It has to be clear, if it has legendary actions, it has legendary resistances, which means even if it fails, it's going to choose to succeed.
So no point in doing it is what you're saying.
I wouldn't say no point, because burning the legendary resistances means that eventually your spells hit, but I probably wouldn't use your highest level spells on it.
Yeah,
I
it's
would-
only, I only get one level 5 spell at the moment, so.
Yeah, maybe don't do that then, because it will
Okay.
definitely not succeed on this thing.
Great, okay, so then heal is what you're saying.
Sure.
I might as well heal multiple people.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, wait, I can't heal multiple people because
Not
I already
cool.
used my bonus action to kill that one thing.
Well, that is
And
something that...
Healing
this
word is a
very
bonus
cool.
action, and I will never remember that that's the case.
Yeah, healing you're supposed to be able to upscale bonus actions to actions. I don't know why
Yeah,
this game doesn't
there's
allow
no option to do that, as far as I can make out.
it. Yeah, I don't know why this game doesn't allow it, but oh well.
So all I can do is cure wounds on myself.
Do that. You not dead is better than you dead.
That's true. I might cast it as a level 4. Well, just because I've got 3 level 4 slots and I'm not going to use them all in this fight.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Be selfish with your magic. That's all right.
Yep. You just said me not dead is better than me dead. Boom.
Sure.
All right, and I'm standing next to this thing for you.
Yeah. I was about to give you a smack. Oh, and it missed.
Hell yeah.
Good lord. That got a 7 with advantage.
All right, I'm going to need you to do something good here.
Unlike last time.
God, I wish we were playing Baldur's Gate.
That game is much better.
I wish we were playing Baldur's Gate.
We will be soon, John.
I know. Just gotta
Just
wait.
a few months. Problem is, Baldur's Gate and Diablo 4 come out close to each other, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I guess, unless the only thing, Baldur's Gate's gonna be good. I really believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Diablo 4, I don't know.
I
I'm kind of on the edge with that.
People have previewed it, and they said it is, like, far and away, heads and shoulders better than 3.
Yeah.
All right.
There has been a lot of very good press for it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, but I mean, watching the gameplay, I'm like kind of wondering. So,
I mean, to be fair, it's probably more Diablo, right? I mean, that's what you should expect from it. It's going to be a lot like Diablo. Oh my god, Julian.
Anyway.
Short bow of accuracy, my ass.
but apparently the open world is like everybody's raving about.
Yeah, that's a cool concept for it.
But why not play WoW?
I don't want to.
I know. It's like, there's a very big, close resemblance.
At a certain point, open world becomes like, yeah, why not play any other open world game?
Well, why not play Grand Theft Auto?
Because it sucks.
Because you
No,
could
it
also
doesn't.
play Grand Theft Horse.
Grand Theft Horse is not as much fun as Grand
game.
Theft Auto.
Worst game ever.
No, it's really not, is the thing.
That's what I've heard. It's the worst game ever.
It's definitely not. It's really good. Like, it has no business being that good, except for the fact that how long they worked on it and how much money they spent on it. For sure. But,
It's been rough.
well, we're chipping away.
Yeah.
Not thanks to Julian.
No.
He's literally the worst player.
Yeah.
He probably shouldn't even be on the stream anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, we're going to kick him off when we switch to expert level play.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll invite Jake to play with us instead.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Tim.
He's half asleep, Jake. You woke him up.
I know.
Kate's
Sounds
alt husband,
Put him on there.
Jake.
You take you to bed.
Aw, I wanted him on there. That's why I want to go in.
What's happening? Oh, they're talking to
I
a
don't
bird.
know. No.
It's
Fucking
Julian's
bird.
turn. Well, we're waiting for Julian to use a reaction. And instead
Oh,
he's playing with a
sorry
bird.
about
Birds are mean and dumb.
Oh, fuck, that hurt.
Good thing you halved it.
Yeah, it was gonna be 20 damage.
Oh, it's
Fuck
gonna
up.
hurt. Oh, no, he missed.
It's kind of hard to hit you in case you hadn't noticed any.
Yeah,
Even
I
with
mean, he's
a
done it a bunch,
plus
though.
11. He has a plus 11 to hit.
He rolled 2 4s and a 5.
Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't help.
Yeah.
So, Danny, you're not standing in the best spot, though.
No, I'm not in the fire.
You're sounding a lot like John right now, and that's disturbing.
What?
She's just saying something along the lines of, well, you're between me and my enemy.
I think Kate's about to hurt me.
Hey, if you're in my way, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm John, and I have a big dick, and I need to prove it.
Whoa. Nobody said anything about penises. God.
Yeah, no, John has never claimed that, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. I've never
In fact,
claimed
he has in
anything
fact
about
claimed
it.
the exact opposite, I'm sure.
Right. Wait a second. Wait, hold on.
Hang on.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Bird? I'm sorry that you got woken up.
Oh,
by Kate.
he hit me.
Yeah, because he finally rolled a 17.
Yeah, Danny's in my way, really.
I can move.
Danny, this fucking dragon reminds me of when I was attacking you guys with all that nonsense that had like a plus 18 to hit and I'd roll a 2.
Right.
God, it was frustrating. It's like, you give the demon lords every possible advantage, and then they're just like, no, I don't know about it.
So I can mass healing word, but Kate is out of range, and Julian, you're way out of range.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Useful then.
Nah, I would just do a cure wounds on yourself or do some kind of attack on the dragon.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I can mass healing word and attack the dragon. What I can't do is cast 2 spells.
Oh, I'll just attack.
Well, then I still have my bonus action to do something else. So I can either attack.
Basic healing word.
Yeah, I could do that. No, I can only mass healing word as a cantrip. Oh, sorry, as a bonus. Nope, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Kate could heal you.
That's true.
That sounds extremely unlikely.
Okay. And the fact she's gone, so yeah.
Well, she's chasing the bird around, obviously.
Of course. Why wouldn't she?
Yeah. The bird has no. Oh, did you just crit that fucker? Oh.
I did. I just crit the
I will
dragon.
kill you. Dang. Talking
Yeah,
shit,
pretty good.
you? Talking smack?
It's pretty good.
No, he's not. The bird is not like it.
That was a good. Yeah, that was. We got 30? 30 on it?
Yeah. So the question is, what's better for me right now? Healing word or shield of faith?
Shield of Faith.
Yes. I don't know what that is.
I get an AC +2.
Yeah.
How does that help the party?
Helps me. Because I'm tanking for the party right now, is how that helps.
You are our only tank.
Yeah. I could use some heals.
Kate?
Who's our healer?
You?
Me. But I also happen to be a damage dealer and tank. So
I'm
Well,
pretty
Cat-
sure I'm our healer, actually, Danny.
Yeah, I mean, the only other healer is Kate. I mean, I
yeah,
can't-
that's true.
Well, technically, it's a cleric, right?
Well,
I mean, I am a cleric.
yeah. But you got the shield, so you're. a tank.
I am definitively the healer class.
Yeah, we didn't really choose wisely.
Don't do any of that, you know?
We did
Well,
not.
because I'm
choose-
also the tank.
Well, you got a critical miss, so there's that.
Mm-hmm. That's helpful.
Can I just
Listen,
hit for one?
the dragon's only got 52 HP. Okay, the dragon's only got 25 HP left. Like, we are on the verge of winning this thing. So the strategy's working, whatever it is.
Yeah, we're just killing things.
Oh, that's gonna hurt
It did.
a lot.
I wasn't aware we had a strategy, Danny.
Yeah, it's hit the thing.
Alright, I don't like this guy
Where's the
behind.
bird?
He's in his cage going to sleep. No, Kate, leave the bird alone. Please.
Why do you need the bird? Why can't we play the game?
Kate, can you please leave the budgie alone?
Right, John, can you kill the dragon?
I mean, I can do a lot of things. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
right, Kona Cold.
I mean, don't kill me if you can avoid it. It'd be best.
You didn't mention that.
Well, I'm mentioning it now just in case.
All right.
To the stream, bird.
Yep, there's a bird.
The bird just wants to go to sleep.
It's a very sleepy bird. That's the sleepiest looking bird I've ever seen.
Evil Malmis.
Good bird.
Nice. And it had a legendary resistance that it used anyway.
It
6
didn't matter.
HP remain.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Did I mention birds are stupid?
You did.
Well, don't tell the bird that. It's
It bears
asleep.
repeating.
Well, the bird's not going to know because they're stupid.
Oof.
I felt Kate's glare.
Bird flew away, actually. I want to clip his rings real bad. So do I-
It's actually a very pretty bird. It's just I don't like birds, so
why don't you like birds, John?
because they're dumb and mean.
They're dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Do I attack the dragon or heal
The
Danny?
dragon. Kill the dragon.
Now, if you guys had a monkey, that'd be cool.
That
If
would be
we had a
cool. That is cooler than a bird, for sure.
I mean, may as well have a kid if you're gonna have a monkey.
You
No.
really?
Disagree.
Monkeys are the same
Hard
kids?
disagree.
Danny disagrees.
I disagree, and I don't have kids.
Did it die? It did. Yay.
Look at me being MVP.
Burning in cold.
Yep.
No, I hope Danny can heal himself.
I'm
You're
gonna have
the
to.
only
right?
other healer. Heal Danny.
Oh, she killed the dragon.
Heal Danny.
I'm gonna heal myself.
All right.
I'm gonna heal myself real good.
That fire is very ugly.
Aina Evo Jure.
That was some healing.
Good job, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we probably could use a real healer and a real tank. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm tanking away. What are you talking about?
All right.
Real tank.
But it's very it's very situational too. It's like once in a while.
Well, I'm even gonna come stand next to you so you get an extra +1 AC.
Well, you should have done that in the beginning.
I was standing next to the dragon to tank
Why?
because Julian asked me to.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
See how that +1 AC helped
exactly. Yeah, yeah. You know, before that, I already had 20 AC.
you. Well, now you have 21. Shut up.
I just want to hit level 10. That's what I tried to do last time.
I know we're so close.
I want a doggy.
Jesus Christ.
It's not part of the game.
No, you have a bird.
More
That's
important-
enough.
I have a what?
You have a bird.
Oh.
I'm going to ship our dog down to you.
What type of dog is it?
Every
Black one.
type of dog. It's black and it's fun.
There you go.
It's fun and it's fine.
Fun.
Oh.
Fun.
Yeah, this dog's fine.
Is it a Labrador?
It is a fine dog. All right.
Is it
Cool.
a Labrador?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Sure, why not? Oh,
I want a dog.
Yeah, I'm officially out of my drinks.
get more.
No, I don't have any.
Oh no.
Oh, I need to fix that.
How do you not have drinks?
Because I drank it.
Do you have fruit? You could just squeeze it real good and it will turn into drinks.
I got water. That's good drinks.
If you squeeze water, it doesn't really get any better, though.
Have you tried?
John, just wants to
I've never
sleep.
squeezed water, to be honest.
I know. We're all gonna die. Immune to lightning.
Maybe I should have realized.
What
You know,
is
that
going on?
thing way back here when everyone was immune to lightning. It could have been a clue.
John, why don't you have another beverage?
Because I drank it.
Where's your next one?
What? I mean, I drank my drink.
Get another drink.
I got water.
Do we have a beer fridge?
I mean, I do have a beer fridge, but there's no beer.
Oh, what about a wine fridge?
No, we're not that sophisticated.
What about just like a bottle of vodka?
You want me to drink a bottle of vodka? Right
No,
now?
not the whole thing.
I mean, that is less sophisticated, maybe.
Just a sipper of vodka.
I mean, I have. Okay, technically there is alcohol in my house, but I'm not going to drink it.
So you're saying you're just being a pussy?
Yeah, exactly. No, Kate, it's stuff
Nailed it.
it's stuff I'm sending to a new married couple that you might know.
Who?
Oh, I don't know. You might know.
Could be anyone.
John doesn't know them, but you might know them, and he's sending them stuff.
More.
Please tell me I hit them. Oh, thank goodness.
Does Drizzly deliver at this time where John is?
That's not a thing up here.
No?
It's Oregon. They're not allowed to pump their own gas. You think they're allowed to drink their own booze? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, we have a very strict liquor control system.
Not so big on firearms, though.
Yeah, firearms. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, no, you can't drink, but you can murder anyone you want.
Pretty much. Yeah, you can. You can have a concealed carry for like $30.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do you have one?
I have two.
Nice. Do you need to? That's an actual question.
Well, I have two hands. Why wouldn't
Do you
I?
need one for each gun, or is a concealed carry per gun or
No,
per person?
no, I think you only need one. I was kind of joking. I think it's if you have a permit, you can have whatever.
Bazooka.
But I could be wrong.
I would like to see you conceal carry a bazooka, John.
That's the thing. It's like,
Well, I think it's
conceal
with
only
the-
goes so
I'm sure
far.
they have specifications of like what weapon you have.
I just want to see you try and do it. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, I don't even. How do you get a bazooka?
I don't know. Go down to the local gun shop and say, "Excuse me, I
They're
need to."
also, like from like the 50s. I mean, that's like not even a real weapon.
Yes. You go to a gun shop and you say, "Excuse me, I need to blow up a tank in the 60s." And then they'll be like, "I know just the thing, sir."
Can I have a weapon that's severely outdated but still make a giant explosion? That would be great.
Right.
Right. I want the worst weapon you can find. Can you find me the
like
worst
something that
possible
kills-
weapon for home defense that you could possibly find?
They're like, sir, you're looking for the hand-actuated claymore.
or apparently balloons flying over states.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like
Everybody's
a
freaked out
very
about the balloon.
terrible weapon.
God, what a stunt that is.
Yeah.
Danny, I healed you.
Thank
Why
you.
is,
You didn't
Why
even
is he
see
not
me hit
dead?
you.
I didn't notice. I wasn't watching. I was talking to John about bazookas.
I didn't notice.
I
All
think
right,
one
I'll
of
tell
my
you what.
I think one of my favorite things in this country was the guy in Texas who was able to buy a tank and then just parked it on the road in front of his house with a little traffic cone next to it.
There you go.
Why not? Why not?
No, the traffic cone was the part that I liked. It was like, hey, careful, don't run into this.
Right, don't hit it.
Don't dent my tank, guys, or maybe more specifically, don't fuck up your car running into my tank.
Imagine whipping around a corner and it's like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, man, better be careful. That thing looks like, oh, a tank.
You know, like everyone in the rom-com leaves their business card under the like windshield wipers.
Oh yeah, leave your fucking like business card on the tank.
Leave it just in the little like cannon.
Sorry. I mean, I guess if you didn't leave your business card, it wouldn't be hard to find the only person who owns a tank, you know?
Sure, but also like maybe the only person who ran into a tank. Sorry, I scratched the paint on the treads.
I feel like if you run into a tank, you're not driving away. I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of like you just destroyed the front end of your car.
You either aren't driving away, or alternatively, the person with the tank probably is never gonna know.
Right, exactly. It's like, oh, you hit my what? Nothing happened.
Oops.
Thank you.
No problem.
You guys are so nice to each other.
I didn't realize how high up this dude was when I made my wolf come out to play.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf's like standing underneath him, like, hey
Why
man.
is this guy still alive?
I don't know.
We're actually really bad at this game for all the expert level.
You bite your tongue. You.
Yeah, hush, hush. None of that.
He's very resistant.
To lightning, just don't cast lightning on him.
And fire.
Alright, whatever. He's less resistant to fire than lightning.
Yeah, he suffered half damage from fire.
As opposed to none.
Is he on top of one of us? It's very hard to see where his
He's
actual...
not. He's just floating way the fuck up there.
Yeah.
So where's his square?
It's in the air.
I know, I like, what would be under it?
Rotate the map around.
That's what I'm trying to do, I don't know.
Yeah. Until I rotated, I thought he was like right
Oh,
next
he's
to
all the way back there. No, he's not all the way back there.
I think he's
He's
here.
pretty far up though. So,
Okay, we're gonna try this.
Aina, Evo, Malmis.
Oh fuck.
alright, there we go.
That worked.
Are you alright?
Even though he's resistant, he's still
Level 5 evocation.
it's
Jesus.
a little unnecessary. But
Then he casts his 5th level spells, just like
I did.
bitch.
We killed a dragon.
alright, how do we get out of here? There's like
A gem.
I don't know, but there's some loot right
Well,
here.
we need the gem.
oh, okay.
Oh, I think that was the gem, guys. I clicked on a thing hidden in the plinth.
Well, now we're waiting for host.
What?
Oh, hey! We did it.
Doesn't
We
make
got an
sense.
achievement.
Mission
Ooh.
accomplished.
I don't want an achievement, I want XP.
I put something back here. It's okay.
Alright, let's long rest this shit.
We leveled, I believe.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Better.
Did I
We
get
get
a
a
new gem?
gem.
Yep. There's a new one.
There is a new one. What's your new ability?
Oh.
We'll find out. Holy shit, we did level.
Well, I know, I just told you that. Yeah, act like the things I say are a surprise. I just told you the thing.
No, or Kate, cast Goodberry, please, so that we can level.
No, I want to look at my crown.
Okay, can you cast Goodberry,
Oh,
please?
I
We
can
level?
raise the dead and revivify.
You
Same
can
as
already
There's
do that.
there's a sparkly thing in this hut
Ooh,
here.
sparkles?
No,
Is it a
revivify.
level?
Let's
Let's,
revivify first.
I want to sparkle first.
Or not revivify.
why are we revivifying?
I don't
Wait,
want
who's
revivify.
dead?
I want Goodberry.
Nobody's dead.
Yeah, why would you revivify? What are you talking
want
about? That's not
Goodberry.
Calm
that's
down.
not expert level.
Goodberry.
That's not the same as revivify. Those are different things.
It is a very different
Danny,
thing,
I
but
can't
I want
click
revivify.
on it.
Oh,
I
well,
am
then never mind.
so angry.
Why?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Natura, Muto, Cure.
What was that?
That's the thing that gives us free food.
I don't need food,
You don't need that. You don't know that. You might need food.
but I do.
You gonna camp without eating? Come on now. Level up.
I don't need food.
Level 10. I've gained 10 HP. I get an additional 5th level spell slot. Fantastic.
Oh, we can take ASI and stuff now.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
get jack shit.
Well, that's what you get.
I've
Oh, I
unlocked
got a new cantrip.
Divine Intervention.
All
You
right.
attempt to request the help of your deity with a success chance of 1% per cleric level. So 10% chance of it working? I mean, I don't want to sound like a mathematician here, but that means there's a 90% chance that it won't. And I don't like those odds. And the most it can be is a 20% chance that it works. Doesn't sound very helpful.
Mm-mm.
I get one new cantrip, I believe.
I have a
Okay.
question. Do I want poison spray, guidance, or resistance?
Guys, there are a bunch of new feats.
I don't have any option for any of that. I didn't get like updates to my stats.
You should have had an option for a feat or a ASI.
Nope,
That is strange.
I did not. I got 10 extra HP, and I get to choose an additional cantrip.
Yeah, I can add a meta spell, which is cool, or meta magic.
Yeah, you should get that.
I don't know which one to do though.
What are your options?
This twin spell looks interesting.
Sorry?
Twinned spell.
Yes, that is very interesting.
Okay. If the source spell targets one creature only, this adds another target.
Yeah, think hold person, but maybe hold more than one person
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like
Okay.
that.
But I don't use hold spell very often.
Nice.
Guidance, poison spray, or resistance?
But you can get Shillelagh.
I don't want it. I don't like it.
Well, you're a druid.
It doesn't work for me.
Guidance or poison spray then.
I can do double duration.
That's your other meta magic.
I got 5 meta magics.
Oh, options.
Options. I got range. I got allied creatures affected by the spell automatically succeed their saving throws. Can force creature to roll the saving throw with disadvantage.
Ooh, nice.
Doubles the range. Yeah, I already got that. Doubles the duration and the twin. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they aren't like the double target seems like the best.
Yeah, it
That
does.
one's very, very good.
So I also get the option of resistance, but I can also get spare the dying, which is what I'm thinking might be better.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a cantrip. What I'm not sure is it it's an action, not a bonus action. So then I guess I don't know why I wouldn't just cast Healing Word. I guess because that's a spell.
Yeah.
It's also touch. I can get resistance, which gives an ally a one-time bonus to saving throws, but since I don't know if you would need that until later, it's kind of useless. And then light is the other one. But I have to touch the thing in order to make it emit light. So I think Spare the Dying, honestly, is the only one I'm likely to use. Unless you think resistance would be useful.
No, I think Spare the Dying is probably your best bet. I don't think you're gonna need the resistance. So I have 20 dex and 20 con, so I don't really need any other stats.
See, and why didn't the rest of us get... Did everyone else get stats? Is it just me that didn't?
I didn't either.
I didn't get stats.
All I got
be...
was one cantrip.
Yeah, so that's just a class thing then.
I already have 20 con and 20 charisma.
Yeah, but I can take a feat, and apparently Solasta decided to give us a lot more feats with the last update. That I'm a little pissed that I didn't have before.
Maybe the feats are only available at level 10.
No, they're brand new. These didn't exist. Because they've got some really silly things in here. Like, for example, discretion of the Hootie I don't know, words. +1 dex, which I took something with +1 dex. But I gained proficiency with light armor, which I don't give a shit about. But I also gained proficiency with short swords, short bows, and long bows. The only thing I want from that is the longbow proficiency. Because that would raise my damage quite a bit. But, you know.
Well, I mean, still, even if you're not going to use it for the other one, getting the increased proficiency is not a bad thing.
I mean, the only thing that it gives me is the ability to use longbows, which I don't have.
Oh,
But I could get that with, like, bracers.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, eh. Ready or not sounds kind of silly for me, though. It's you have advantage on your attack rolls when using the ready action. If I have advantage, I get sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
So that's...
And you could ready an action every single time.
Yes. And just not
There's no reason not to hit that. Yeah. Okay.
But then there's a whole bunch of these, like, something touch, which is the first time each turn you deal damage with an unarmed attack or weapon. You deal additional fire, acid, blah, 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 damage equal to your proficiency bonus, which I think our proficiency is up to, like, 4.
But so when do you ever do an unarmed attack?
Nah, it's or weapon.
Oh, or weapon. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just if you attack something, that's the only thing I do. It's kind of like, so I'm kind of between one of those damaging ones, Forest Runner, which just gives me +2 movement, which is nice because I'm a midget and can't move very far. Or the Ready or Not.
I do feel like the Ready or Not because the way the game works, you could just every turn ready an action, and you will hit some like you. That's what'll happen is, oh, I can see a thing, so I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah.
But it'll be on its turn, not yours. I guess that's the only difference. Is you're going to wait until the enemy's turn to see the action play out, right?
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to use though. We'll see how it works out.
I know how you like to break the game wide open, and this kind of has that potential, right? If you're going to get
It's an
sneak
odd one.
attack on everything by just readying your action. John, you still figuring stuff out?
The game to make that a thing.
You still figuring out your level, John?
Yeah, I got class spells. I'm looking at confusion or maybe fear.
You're into the fun spells, so like it's just hard now. Everything's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that are just gonna like fuck with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is you never use them. You know,
No.
and I'm the same way. I've got all these spells that I've got like hold person and all that kind of stuff. I never use them because I can just hit person really hard. It's just almost always the better option.
Man, we could try and control this dragon, or we could just fucking kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will point out, John, that anything that you've got that's a single target spell that looks really broken is now twice as broken with twin spell.
Because you can double up. Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
yeah, you're about to be a killing machine. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a lot.
It uses Blight a bunch, which is an incredibly powerful single target spell, but its weakness is that it's a single target spell. For sorcerers, Blight is just hilarious because you do close to max damage because you get to re-roll everything if you feel like it, and then you can twin the spell and just be like, yeah, I'm going to do this to a few people. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I already have Blight. So.
Yeah.
It only works for targets, though. You can't use it for like fireball and cast 2 fireballs on the same spot. Right?
Right. It must be a single target spell.
Single target spell. But still, there's a lot of single target spells that do a lot of damage.
There are.
Yeah.
John's not very cool, even though he has Blight.
8d8.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
And the single target spell, can you target the same target?
No.
So, like, do hold person twice just in case it fails the first time?
No, unfortunately.
That would be hilarious.
It would be really amusing. Especially if it failed twice. It's like, no, you're very held. It's like, well, do I get to like roll to succeed to get away or something?
Yep.
Sure. You can roll twice.
I mean, I guess we could do like fireball. I mean, I could pick up.
Double fireball would be hilarious, and there's very good reasons why they said you can't do that.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's like you guys are saying. It comes down to just, do I want to do damage or do I do something?
What are your options?
Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on the
At this point, I don't think the spells you're getting are necessarily the big damage dealing spells. They're more like augmentations or things that
some
let
of
you
them
do
are
more.
actually.
Oh, some of them are for him?
There's a few that are really ridiculous.
Yeah, I got Ice Storm, Fireball, Sleet Storm.
No, sorry, you don't have Fireball. You have Sticky Fireball.
Wait, what?
Is that what it is?
No, it's just Fireball.
Fireball is a level 4 spell.
It's level 3 here.
Yeah, sorry, level 3, my bad.
And there's Wall of
Fire. What, 7?
Wall of Fire.
Might be higher.
Wall of Fire is pretty... Yeah, it's pretty useful if you like think about where you're going to put it.
Right, which is not what I'm going to do.
just FYI, guys, I'm just throwing this thing down willy-nilly.
So it's gonna be a wall, and it's gonna be fire, and it's gonna be somewhere.
Yeah, these are all words I like, so I think we'll go for that.
I mean, I'm gonna plan it out. But Cloud Kill, which could be interesting, could be.
That's an interesting one. It's probably not going to be your best bet. It tends to be fairly situational.
Yeah, I mean 4 and 5 spells. I mean, I got Ice Storm, I got Wall of Fire, Cloud Kill, and that's the damaging spells. Everything else is kind of
What are your other ones? What are the non-damage ones?
banishment, confusion.
So I
Mind
have
twist.
banishment.
Okay, and that's the other thing. I don't want to like double up on people. Got Mind Twist, which could be cool.
That one's weird. Yeah.
Dominate Beast, which Stone
quite
Skin, but I don't think that's particularly useful.
We don't need it at the moment.
So,
Dominate
I mean,
Beast is the one that's very powerful if you can actually get it to work, right?
Sorry, dominate is yeah. You just
Yeah.
pick the thing and it's your buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, again, yeah, these are kind of like, all right, be fun to play with, but they're not going to do like damage, I guess.
I think your damage spells you're doing pretty good right now, especially because you've got like Cone of Cold, Banishment, Fireball. Like those are all available to you already.
Well, I don't have banishment.
No, it's
No,
me
sorry,
that has
not
banishment.
You have Blight,
Blight.
Cone of Cold,
Yeah.
and you got your Lightning Bolt. Like those are a big 3. Those are pretty solid. So
Yeah.
I would probably honestly take the Dominate Monster just because it's a single target, and so you can spam it on stuff,
Oh,
and
nice.
it could be
Dominate
kind
two
of
things at
amusing.
once. Yeah.
Like it's not going to be useful most of the time, but there will be some funny moments that you could create with that.
Well, and this is a level 5 spell, right?
4. It's 4.
A level 4.
You
I
can
mean,
actually cast a bunch then.
yeah. It is about time we started having stuff that's just amusing. Because we are doing plenty of damage. Like, we just killed a dragon without really having to strategize on it at all.
Or try at all.
I mean, I got level 3 spells too. I mean, Slow, which would be cool.
Slow's pretty
Slow
useful.
is amazing. Slow is an incredibly powerful
You
spell.
got
It's
Fear.
very created.
You got Fear. You got Dispel Magic.
Fear's fine. Slow is the one that's like really broken because it just limits drastically what other creatures can do.
Yeah,
If you
the
get
actual
slow
effects
cast
of slow
on
are
you,
pretty brutal.
It's nasty.
Yeah,
Danny
you do not
actually
want to
deal with
cast it.
that as his monk.
Yeah, it sucks.
Remember when you used to be able to run around and attack a lot and do things? Well, you don't get to
Yeah.
do that.
Slow on a monk is one of the worst things that can happen.
I got Haste as well.
Haste is great until it ends.
Here's the thing about haste though, and like greater invisibility. With twin spell, you get to pick 2 people to be invisible or 2 people to be hasted.
So I could actually help instead of hurt.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, if you feel like it, but
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, there's things you can do.
It is a good point. Our party's only 4 people. And that's crucial. Like, if you can twin spell on us, that's half the party that you're actually helping with stuff.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna take Haste. Remind me that I have Haste.
Okay.
In your best interest.
You have haste.
It's in your best interest, and I think that's good.
I'll take invisibility over haste, quite frankly, but I will.
I already have that.
Haste.
Yeah,
I think
well,
haste.
You would, yeah.
Haste's pretty useful to me, I think, if I'm running around hitting things with sticks. But
well, yeah, because you already take like 9 actions per turn. So like,
yeah, so picture me being able to do even more.
Yeah, 18 actions per turn. Great.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's either that or Fireball.
I think
we got enough fireballs. We got fireballs going around already. I mean, it is a cool spell. I'm not gonna lie. If you're looking for massive AOE damage, then Fireball can be your best friend. But I think Kate and I can both cast it already, right?
I don't know if Kate can, but I know you can.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
All right. Well, there we go. Now what?
Well, we've done a long rest.
Oh shit! There are traps everywhere.
So what was in this room? Just nothing?
That's where we went.
Oh, that's where the gem was. Okay.
Yeah.
And this blue box over here, what does this take us?
Oh, you're right.
I
There are
assume
traps
that's our
everywhere.
exit, honestly. It wasn't there before.
Yeah.
Well, I
Alright.
think we're just going out the exit, and then that's it. That's another main story quest complete.
We
Yeah, I
save
think
it?
so.
I think we
Oh,
should.
yeah, that's a good point. I could save.
Should probably do that.
Yeah, let me look at the look at the day. No. Save. All right, we have saved.
All right. So what did we get out? Did we get a crown? Is that
Yeah,
what
Kate got
a-
another gem for her crown.
Yeah. Okay. So
Got
that
some-
was something.
Some
Yeah,
more
look at
smoky whiskey.
Okay, so that was the lava forest. I definitely didn't think we were getting a gemstone out of that. But
I don't know what we're doing now.
oh, we can go anywhere, but right next to us is the volcano, which says one of the crown's gems may be among the lava flows.
I think that's where we are.
No, we're in the lava forest as opposed to the volcano. It's very
Well,
different.
interesting. The volcano doesn't have a quest marker above it, though.
It very much does in our journal.
Interesting.
Gem quest: the Cradle of Fire. Reach the volcano.
Okay. I mean, we can give it a try.
I mean, I feel like we're our goal here is now to book it, right? So I also
Seems
believe
weird that
Kate-
they'd have two gem quests literally next door to each other, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, well, oh well. Kate is definitely fully asleep on the couch too, so
Oh, she is?
I don't know how much longer we.
I guess we might be done then.
She was making smart remarks and then stopped.
Stopped and then started snoring.
Yeah, pretty much. Nope, John left.
What?
He can't sync her. I don't see him.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. John!
So we're down to 2.
It's just you and me. We'll finish this game ourselves.
Yeah, all right, we got this shit, Danny. I mean, the only difference here is that I can actually control Kate's character.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to have very long arms to reach out to John's house. Well, that's good. I'm glad that we got that quest down. So.
Yeah.
How far did you? Oh, you guys said that you only played like 2 things in Diablo.
Yeah, we were just chatting for a while, and then we decided to play Diablo until you guys showed up.
There's only, so it'll be kind of interesting because the season characters or whatever just go away. Well, not really.
Mhm.
They become your normal characters.
Yeah.
So when the next season starts up, we're actually all gonna have brand new characters for it.
Yeah, so we can't power level.
Nah. Well, I mean, we will be able to within about half an hour, but
Yeah, be quick enough.
yeah. It's
Um.
not-
So, not to change the subject, but I'm going to change the subject. Those drone propellers that you were interested in,
Yeah.
people have now made the 3D print files for them.
Oh, cool.
Untested.
Yeah. I contacted MIT as well, and they said that they might give me something.
Oh, they actually responded. I was like, "There's no way they're responding." There's
No, they responded. They said we've received your request. We're looking into it. I'm like, all right.
Oh.
But yeah, I found some more. I found some this morning actually.
Yeah, I found some yesterday. Someone had just
Yeah.
posted it yesterday. And
Not
so
surprised. It's not
no one's
fucking
actually
hard.
printed it and used it yet. So
Yeah,
like,
who cares? But it's a dumbass easy design. And like
Yeah.
if you print them and they suck, that's fine. I'll just sit down with you and we don't even need all the nonsense they have. It's pretty easy to do the math on how the fluid dynamics work for them.
now you
It's
say
not
that like it's easy, but I'm
It
gonna
is.
just
It
say right now
genuinely
it's not.
very easy. It's not hard. It's very silly math and all the equations exist for it. You just have to apply it fine and it's like
Well,
this isn't like uncharted territory like the articles were saying and stuff.
the trick here is obviously we need some that go clockwise and some that go counterclockwise, and I think the file has everything in it, but
If
because
not,
no
you can
one's
convert it across an axis and it'll be the
yes,
same.
that's all you got to do is invert it across the axis. Sure.
So it's not going to be difficult, but it'll be really interesting to see if the ones that they've got are shit.
Yeah, I mean it's possible they don't work, right? I mean it's possible that they're real bad.
Yeah, like twice as loud, less efficient. Like
Yeah.
oh,
But also, it's also possible that the filament that you print them out of isn't rigid enough for it to properly fly because it's not designed for that purpose. But we'll see.
yeah. Okay, so I should be just doing that, and then see what happens if I just ready.
Yeah. You should just shoot this guy, right? Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
You
Boom.
die like the rest.
And I got it.
And it was sneak attack.
That's amazing.
He's immune to prone. But again, you were knocking him prone.
I still don't know why I'm knocking people pro.
It's not clear why. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I guess on the next turn or whatever, I'm gonna have to look that up and figure it out.
Hey, wake up!
Yankees, wake up.
Wake up! Eggs and bakey.
Solasta.
There you go.
No. Stop.
Death claims you.
I'm gonna switch in the chair.
I think I actually fell asleep for a moment.
You most assuredly did.
Really?
Double blight. 1 to 17. Okay. Then it's 45. Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ! What? Wait, I was looking over at the other screen. Okay, twin spell on blight, and John did 45 necrotic damage and 17 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Only 62.
What? You guys aren't doing that? You guys aren't doing that?
With a level 4 spell, technically.
Not everyone could be as cool as you, John.
I know. I wish.
No, this is the best part though. This is where sorcerers really start to shine. Is like you have these options, and all the options start stacking up. It's like, ooh.
What are you eating, John?
Joe, Viribe.
Never you mind.
Num 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 num.
I woke up for this.
You woke up to ask John what he was eating?
Yeah.
Crunchy things.
Ooh, crunchies. Oh,
You guys took a long time to pick your spells.
we watched the first episode of Last of Us, eh?
Keep watching.
Julian, did you pick spells for me? Why
What
I
did you
have
think
an
of the first episode, Julian?
I didn't think that good.
Oh.
It was good. They kept it really true to the game, and like, but not in a irritating way, you know?
I didn't know you'd played the game. Oh, have you played it on your new
No,
PlayStation?
I played it at your house for about 20 minutes.
Oh, I didn't realize that you had. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it's It's superb. Yeah, John and I were talking about that while you were eating steak.
Faffing.
Yeah.
I didn't even get steak. I didn't
Well,
even get steak.
so we waited around for you guys to show up and you didn't even get steak? Well, now I'm double mad.
I got steak.
No, I got beef heart.
You got what?
Beef heart.
Beef heart. Why would you have that when you
Nobody
could have
has
had
your
steak?
skills. Bravo!
I mean, isn't steak cow?
It's, you know, it's not any part of the cow. If you have tongue, it's tongue. You know, it's not steak.
Is it? Could you
Why
not
would you even choose a heart?
Yeah.
Who
that's just-
chooses?
Who exactly, John? Who chooses that?
I mean, it was
I
kind
guess-
of like most of the
guess
cow
Kate
they had.
does.
Kate also had filet
Julian
mignon.
chose it.
Kate also had filet mignon, so
Well, that's steak.
that's
Sort of.
what I say.
I had noodles.
Filet
was
mignon is
filet
100% steak.
He ordered noodles and beef heart.
And filet mignon.
No, the noodles had filet mignon in it. That's not the same.
How is
Oh,
that not the same?
that's just cheaping out on the steak. Why are you so
Right?
cheap, Julian?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got such cheap steak.
We're
Wow.
terrible people.
Hey, he hit.
You're choosing beef heart over.
I
filet
lost
mignon.
concentration.
No,
No.
I didn't choose it over it, John. I chose it and it.
You did not choose it and it.
I 100% did.
Nuh-uh. We were both there.
Yeah. No,
Damn it.
Just drink some.
Bend the knee or perish.
Bend the knee or perish. What the fuck?
He's
I mean,
stunned and dead, guys. Stunned and
dead.
dead.
Where are we?
On the road again.
Oh. How did we get out of the other place?
We walk.
Did anyone pick up the book?
No.
Why?
Couldn't.
No.
Actually, we might be able to. I wonder if we can go back.
You really just let me
There was
sleep
no
through that?
objective. Oh, that book. No, we couldn't go back to the place. It turned into a hut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. I saw that.
Natura Hongo Veribe.
Hey! Look at that. Ah.
Who the fuck picked these spells for me?
You just summoned something with 102 health.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, it does have 102
Yeah.
health. That's
Good
amazing.
more health than I do.
Yeah, what the
Got
fuck?
more health than... Oh, only Julian and I have more health than it.
Oh, I think I might be able to just execute this Earth Elemental.
Do it.
More coming your way.
Nope.
Nope.
Fuck.
You're
How
bad
the-
at this.
It was stunned.
It was stunned. It's still stunned.
So stunned,
did-
I'm supposed to get crit.
Well, you did 2 sets of damage to it.
Oh no, I don't get crit. Yeah. Damn it.
You should have readied your action for something that's
No.
something that's stunned.
No. It's paralyzed is what I was looking for.
Oh.
There are certain effects that give you crit automatically if you're in melee range. I thought that was one of them, but I'm wrong because I wasn't reading.
Fine. I think we got this fight.
Solasta,
Sure.
Evo, Valmis.
Oh my god.
Victory is mine.
You're like, Kate's elemental's got plenty of health.
Oh, did I hit it?
Yes, you
My
did.
bad. My bad. I was trying not to hit you.
Well, I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
sure, John.
I mean, I could have done Cone of Cold. Hit everything.
I like the lightning bolt personally. Speaking as a not dead person on your team, I like the lightning bolt.
Boom. Now it's paralyzed, Julian.
It immune to paralyzed.
Oh, god damn it. Never mind. So wait. It rolled a 1. A critical failure on its wisdom save on hold monster, but it is immune to the paralyzed condition.
Yes. I like that it had you roll first.
Yeah, that sucks. I was wanting, because I figure we're winning this fight, let's just try using the things that mess up the things. Well, turns out that was a mistake.
So, funny part, the way they do that is actually really reasonable, because one of the things that they recommend in like the DMG and stuff is if somebody casts a spell that something's immune to, have it roll anyway, because if
you shouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
if it succeeds, you know it succeeded. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you should get to know.
Yeah.
If it fails, then you get to find out it's immune. But otherwise, it's just like, no, it just shrugs off your attack because it thinks you're a pussy. It's like, okay, fine.
Right, because you just need to know what its spell DC is.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Or what it rolled.
Well, the players don't get to know what it rolled, right? Typically.
Yeah. So if you're rolling, if you tell me to roll, and I'm rolling for a monster, I tell you what the monster rolled.
Gotcha.
Typically.
You remember this?
Some people play it differently.
You asked for a dex save, Danny, and Julian's like, I got it 8, and you're like, ooh, that's not good enough, so I'm gonna kill that person.
Yeah, that's true. Because you don't necessarily know what the DC save is for each player character, because you don't have those in front of you. The players do.
I mean, I better, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, theoretically you have it, but the players are more paying attention to that stuff.
How the fuck did I... Oh my god.
I mean, if the players are paying attention, they can see a 12 hit and an 8 didn't, and figure it out from there.
That's
well, by pay attention, I literally just mean it's written on the character sheet they're holding in their hand, you know?
John, it's your turn.
I know.
He's playing. It says so on the screen.
He's gonna cast Cone of Cold. He should. We deserve it at this point.
I don't deserve it.
Solasta, evil, Malmis.
Ooh, yeah. Anyway, I thought you just left it with 1 HP.
What the fuck, John?
What? Oh yeah, no, you did. Yeah, you did hit.
He hit me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
You're 73 out of
You're
73.
73.
Well, I succeeded.
The wisdom survival check was to figure out what the fuck the thing was.
Oh yeah, you didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
John just gave me the dirtiest look.
Kind of earned.
Yeah. Can I go back to sleep?
Are we done? Can we get to our destination before we stop?
Where the hell are we going?
Volcano.
We're going to a volcano.
More fire rocks.
More fire rocks.
Yep. You know, Julian and his fire rocks. He's a big fan.
These are explodey fire rocks.
Who the fuck gave me
You did.
Conjure Elemental?
You did. I haven't touched any of your stuff.
I don't believe you.
Mass Cure Wounds is nice.
Danny already has that for all of us. I don't know what's going on.
I do.
Oh well.
I do need to start using Mass Cure Wounds more often.
I'm gonna make our enemies sick.
It's also worth mentioning, you guys should try and stand close to me as often as possible, because I can't use Mass Cure Wounds on you if you're not close. And also you get a +1 to
Is it range touch?
No. Oh, sorry, no, it's Mass Healing Word I've got, not Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, so should I get the other one?
Mass Cure Wounds is a lot more healing.
It's a lot more, but you gotta be close.
I'll be our party's healer though. I'm bad at that.
Alright. Fair enough.
I don't even have the option of Mass Cure Wounds.
That's not very expert level play of you, Danny.
I mean, I didn't write the game.
I'm a little
I'll
surprised.
check. I'll check, but let me see. Mass.
It'll be
Let's
a
see.
5.
I never
I
use
think.
that anyway.
Be a 5.
What are your drop?
Fairy fire.
Oh no, I do have the option of mass cure wounds. You're right. It is one of the options.
I just picked it up, Danny.
But is
Oh,
it?
its range is 12 squares.
Yeah, it's not touch. It should be quite a bit of range.
All right, I should probably pick that instead of the flame strike because the flame strike's really not as good as I thought it was going to be.
It was pretty cool though when you murdered that like flappy dude with it.
Yeah, but it's I thought it was the equivalent of a flaming moonbeam, and it isn't.
No.
So I'm
it's more of
super
like
disappointed by that.
of a flaming moonbeam.
So then my options then for that would be Dispel, Good and Evil, Contagion, Greater Restoration, Mass Cure Wounds, or Raise Dead.
Ray's dead.
Greater Restoration's really nice. Mass Cure Wounds is also really nice.
I just picked up Mass Cure Wounds, but I guess we could both have it.
We could both I can really only cast it twice anyway, so yeah, we might as well.
Not bad to have more healing. The
Yeah.
one thing I'll say about Greater Restoration is if you need it, you fucking need it.
That's true.
That's the only thing about it. But that being said, a lot of times that I've encountered that, it's been like, you need it, but you could take a long rest and you could just pick it up and then cast it. So.
Right, you're not gonna die in the next hour. You are probably gonna die tomorrow.
That happens too. It's just not as common.
Yeah, but equally, if you die, I can res you. Like, if I can raise you from the dead with Revivify, like, then do I need to Greater Restoration you? You know, that's...
Why would I give you Greater Restoration when I can
Greater Restoration... Worth pointing out, Greater
forward.
Restoration is a level 5 spell, but I can raise you from the dead with a level 3. So
I can fix things that are wrong with you, or I can wait for you to die from them and then make you better.
Literally all I have to do is wait for you to die. Or just kill you, I suppose. Yeah, I could just help you. Like,
Just
Hi, I'm
John.
a cleric. I'm here to help. Lie down.
I'm here to help. I'm going to stab you in the head real quick. Just hang on.
You're gonna feel a lot better in a minute.
Again, just ask John.
I'm just going to farm the XP real quick by stabbing you in the head, and then I'm going to raise you from the dead. And I can do that twice per long rest, so I'll just do that a second time, just for good measure.
Don't eat con if you have John.
That's actually a good point, Julian. Is it allowed for me to just murder party members and raise them for them dead just to get HP and XP, sorry, and do it every long rest?
Most DMs will probably frown on that practice.
Remember the
Like,
gem of abjuration? The crown
Just a
signal was
standing
just
order that I
Oh my
murder
God.
John on a nightly basis and bring him back to life.
Every day, I kill my party, and I'm level 12 and they're level 4, but I feel a lot better about myself.
We could take turns. One night I kill John, the next night he kills me.
Oh my
You're not
gosh.
cautious, you?
No.
How come?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna cautious either then.
Oh, there's some. What's up here? What's this?
I don't know.
Such athleticism.
We
Such
can't all be
athleticism. No, I'm kind of sad that no one's going to get to be balls soon.
Right?
Oh shit, Kate's way over there.
No, I'm with my wolf. Uh-oh, there's a lot of dead bodies over here.
Oh yeah, Kate is way over there.
Mm-hmm.
Kate, please stop walking.
Okay. There's a lot of dead bodies over here. Can I loot the dead
Yeah,
bodies?
yes. Yes, there certainly are. You should stop
Who said
walking.
yes? I asked if I could loot the dead
That guy
body.
doesn't look dead.
There's a necro over here.
Yep, please stop walking.
I stopped! Dan, it's probably a good time to raise the dead so you get control
This
of
is
them
a
instead
really
of the
good time
necro.
to save the game.
No, they have to be very recently dead.
They look recent. They're fresh.
Pressure Jason.
I don't know what this is or how we get to it.
I mean, I could fly up there.
Yeah.
I don't mean to alarm anyone in the party, but I do not have fairy fire anymore.
Oh no!
I know we were using it all the time.
Game over.
I
I don't think
remember
we should bother
using it.
continuing the campaign, honestly. I think we're done.
I'm gonna go loot this corpse since Danny's not even sneaking.
Oh, there's a scroll of Revivify.
I can't.
Alright, I'm
like,
sneaking now. Now I'm sneaking. Here I am, sneaking.
I can't teleport anywhere here. John, do you want to like fly or anything?
Loot the corpse.
I mean, do we want this stuff? If they're like flowers or something.
Yes, I mean one of the things that I just looted is a pretty high level crafting ingredient.
They're hard to get to, so I assume they're good.
Well,
Because
okay.
because game.
This one and this one.
I took the money and left the axe and the rations.
You maniac.
And look, Danny, the world didn't catch on fire.
I mean, that you know of. Have you ever heard of a thing called the butterfly effect?
If a tree falls in the forest, bullshit.
Oh,
Who did that?
What did you do?
I opened a different bag.
Orc. Woman?
I just cast fly. God damn it.
Let's kill her.
Let's think about it, guys.
It's an orc. We kill orcs, right?
She might know something about
Always
the
the
gem.
pragmatic.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Famous
Hello.
lady.
You healed me.
I like your skulls.
Yeah.
Kill me.
John's trying to make friends.
Have you heard of magic?
Nyak Ami Anda.
A Nyak who speaks Orc? Gabriel, I'd like to know your story. But this is not time for that. My people, all dead.
Oh, so she's not an
Arak
necromancer.
did that.
Arak did
is
that.
a Red Scar tribe shaman. Powerful,
Hey, we're getting quests.
but so powerful, I not know.
Other orcs did this?
Many tribes in the Cradle of Fire always
Hmm.
fighting.
This is
Arak
definitely
always
racist, right?
Ambitious.
Yeah. Very.
But
Against
now
orcs?
Arak has power of fire.
No,
I
just
mean,
in general.
This art, the way it's, speaking, it just seems very much like they're...
I turned my
Power?
volume off.
You
Uh,
said Arok was more
Oh yeah,
powerful
look,
than
Kate's
you
got an
thought?
extra gem in her crown.
Arak
Now
gave
it's
the
lopsided.
Soul Cloud, told a chieftain
Where do you do
Brok to
this?
bend the knee. Brok said no. Arak burned everyone. Took Brok
You know,
prisoner.
there's 4 or 5 streams and we're
Proved
tied
balls
with the
of
number of
fire from
viewers.
his hands. Many.
We have
many
one
For this
viewer,
game,
John.
we only have one.
Never seen orc shaman so powerful.
That's what I'm
Brok said he
saying.
found power
All right,
in
we're
Cradle of
amazing.
Fire, heart of mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, once
Are you
the
thinking
channel's
something?
called Expert Level Play, we'll
Arak
be
found
much
a
Mhm.
better.
gem of evocation.
Well, we
You
need
can buy
our,
my name from
Fireballs.
me. It's okay.
Our gems don't do that.
we need matching t-shirts
In
too.
any case, we need to
Yes.
find this Brock.
Ooh, this gem summons fireballs. Kate might actually get fireballs. Take us to a rock, lady.
Which
Help
rock?
us to find Arok.
Agreed. We go
Any
into
rock.
volcano. Maybe find
That's
a
a
Rock
lady.
right behind her.
Apparently.
Hey, we got XP.
So, do we want to get the other shit? Because I am flying.
Get it. Get it. Definitely get it. You're flying.
Julian is controlling the Orc Lady now.
What? No, I don't want
Yeah.
that.
Well, too bad.
No one wants that, Julian.
I'm not
Danny,
sneaking
get the
anymore.
Dwarven thicket and the lava rocks.
Huh? What? I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
pick
sorry,
up.
John.
I'm picking this
John,
up.
get those things.
Fire rocks though.
Oh, that's
Lava
empty.
rocks. It says lava rocks.
Whee!
Specifically says lava rocks. And then there's things fire
No,
rocks.
it's empty.
Right. Can you reach
Not
this
that
one?
one.
Ron?
This one, yeah. And then this one.
Look at the way he's flying.
You're just flapping around there like
So
that.
graceful, John.
Mm-hmm.
What about this one?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm very slow.
I thought your fly speed was supposed to be equal to your walk speed.
Yeah, well, I don't walk very fast either.
Are you encumbered?
No, I'm just shitty.
You're just slow. I'm just a wizard.
Well, that was it, right? Is there anything else?
I think that was it.
Alright.
Well, map actually says, oh, there's a quarterstaff and a dagger, orc great axe, and a ration pouch that we haven't picked up. I don't care about any of that.
Well, but you can carry it.
Yeah, I still get encumbered eventually. I mean, yes, it takes a long time, but it's the I don't need it that much. Give it to the orc. Our looter friends.
I guess I am cautious. That's probably why I'm slow.
Yeah, it's definitely why you're slow.
Wait, you give me shit?
What? No?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
I don't know, not somebody. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
I didn't say nothing.
Ooh, we're in a cave.
Yeah, people are giving me stuff.
Hey guys, look, there's fire rocks off to the left.
I like it. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Cutscene.
Who's this guy?
Your friend?
Probably Arok.
Arbal, strong warrior.
Doubt it.
Arbal make peace with Arok. Guard entrance now.
He doesn't
So,
look very
What?
strong.
He's a strong
We need to
warrior, so
fight.
they just made him guard the front door.
Talk.
Or sneak
Mhm.
around?
He's a doorbell.
I say we
Those
kill
are our three
We have
options.
plenty of options. Fight, talk, sneak.
kill.
That's
There
fight.
are 4?
The thing keeps saying, the thing's like, if you look at the quest, this is you enter the volcano to reach a gate guarded by a famous orc warrior named Arbal. Now you need to get through, and maybe you don't need to fight. Like, they're pushing really hard the not fight option.
Well, I mean, that always makes me curious as to how do we not fight, you know?
Well, he's got a question mark over, or
He does.
exclamation.
Yeah, and he's not an enemy target at the moment.
Wait,
Like, we can go talk to him, I believe. He's a
Somebody
neutral
go talk-
creature.
or we
He's
could
m-
just murder him.
We
Hey, can
could.
we talk?
It's way more fun not to. Like, we're already so good at killing. It's actually more fun to not kill.
Okay.
Hold on. I can give someone oh, what's the thing called?
Mhm.
No,
I'm pretty
guidance.
sure we can speak orc because of John.
I can give John guidance, and then he'll get plus to his ability
Yeah, that's
checks.
right. I do have like the special.
Talk to
Talking.
anything.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Chat time.
Cabra. Good. You're not dead. Who your Nyark friends? Before Arak, Arbal would kill Nyarks.
Okay, I got the orcish thing here.
Nyak ami anda karko abal.
Nyark speaks. Cabra teach them?
Uh-oh.
Is there any way we can get in?
to kill orcs inside? Think not.
We want to help Kebra.
Suncloud dead. Brock hanging in market.
What tribe are you from, Arbal?
Arbal is blood spear.
How many tribes are there in the volcano?
4. Suncloud is dead.
Didn't ask who was dead, just
Other
asked how
tribes,
many were there.
Bredscar, tribe of Arak. Also Sandraven, Bloodfang, and Bloodspear.
Such poetic names. I'm quite moved.
You're a dick.
At least we have no option
You're
here.
strong. Why don't you stand against Arok?
Him too powerful. Maybe with all tribes together. Not possible.
Julian's little guy's mustache looks like off-brand
alive?
Will Turner.
After fighting Arok?
Off-brand what?
Not
I don't think anything about him looks like
Plenty
off-brand
tough.
Will Turner.
Will Turner.
Will
His mustache.
So,
Arak,
if we could
two
free
orc
him,
tribe?
Suncloud would not be
Plenty.
dead anymore.
Strong, that tribe.
Heck yeah.
Success.
Yeah. Ooh. +9 on one of these things.
90%. We should probably do that one.
Sure.
Njark liber prokvantu.
I love that it gives you the percentage chance that it's going to succeed as well.
Lots of
Right.
red scar orcs in there.
That's fine,
Arbal
go.
like to see that fight.
You just said you weren't gonna let us
Let
in.
the
if we killed them all.
Nyarks go.
Alright.
Hey, we didn't need to fight, guys.
Good job.
And
300
all we got
XP.
was
All we got
300.
was 300 XP. That's
Sus.
lame. Hang on, there's things to loot.
All right, go loot them.
Did we save it?
No.
I'm tired.
Oh.
Oh, that was good. That was pretty good.
Oh, we're tied with number 1. We got 2 viewers.
Hey, hey, new viewer.
Is it not me and John?
It might be.
No, I've been on the whole time. I feel like
I'm on too, John.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how this works.
No, no one knows.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've got past him, do you want to kill this guy?
Oh my god.
You're just so violent.
But he's worth XP.
I mean, listen, you know how it is with all these games. We always hit the level cap.
Halfway through the game.
Yeah, you don't. We don't need to kill absolutely everything in order to hit that.
More like a military
Oh
outpost.
man. Yeah, it's a fair point.
To control entrance to volcano.
Is that your chieftain? That broke there?
That
No, I
broke
don't think that's him.
Some cloud chief. Arok show him off as prisoner.
This Arok thinks he's smart. Too bad for him. He should have killed Brock when he had the chance.
Brock's probably worthless.
Let's go.
Like, I don't know why we're talking this guy up.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Killing shit.
All right, there are definitive enemies on the map right now. There's like 5 of them, and there's a long rest area
Red
right
Scar
here.
Orc, Dire Wolf, Red Scar Orc, Orc Chunk. Ooh, look, a bunch of loot boxes.
There's a long rest point here, which I assume we probably have to finish the fight in order to get to.
Seems reasonable.
Well, mainly because there's a guy standing right next to it.
What if we kill that guy?
Well, we still then we have to fight, right? That's how that works.
Well, yeah, but Depends on the fight, I guess.
John sus.
I like that John's still flying.
I am flying.
I wish I was flying.
I mean, potentially we can sneak and get to the guy that we're trying to save without being seen, which would be interesting.
Do you want me to fly up to the Orc Beastmaster?
Who's it that's got invisibility? Because I'd like that to be cast on John, and I'd like John to go and just save the orc.
John has invisibility.
John, can you make yourself invisible and fly at the same time?
Sure.
I mean, the flying's really less important, but I'm really curious if we can get to the orc guy.
I mean, it's greater invisibility, and it's a level 4 spell.
John doesn't want to waste a level 4 spell
I don't
slot
know.
on
I
it.
mean, I'm just saying.
I mean,
Did
if
we
you're
just
gonna
save?
do that, can you twin it and cast it on me too?
Oh, that'd be amazing. When
Why don't
did you
you
last
guys-
save?
Why
Let's
don't you guys
save now.
just get next to me?
It's
And
safe.
I can. Why don't you just get next to me?
I'm coming.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Oh, Danny.
All right, load the game up. Load it up.
Can't take you anywhere.
What the heck, Danny?
Shut up, everybody. Shut up. You're all terrible. It's bedtime anyway.
Yeah, kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm already falling asleep.
But I am curious if we can just do this entirely by sneaking. I mean, the whole reason we've got invisibility is to do exactly this, so let's at least try.
And then we end up with less XP.
No, so to be clear, greater invisibility is not a concentration spell.
Excellent.
So are we in combat already?
Yeah, we're in combat.
Danny?
No, it means that John can cast it twice, so that would give all 4 of us invisibility. We just
Oh, well, I don't know if we all need it, right?
We need the 4 of us to be in that blue square, I betcha.
Maybe.
Given the way the rest of the blue squares work.
That's how the blue squares work, but the way the rest of the game works, if one person reaches where it needs to be, the rest of us get dragged into a cutscene.
Sure, but it's a blue square.
Yeah, so the question is the cutscene trigger before the blue square?
I'd be very sus.
John can't make our friends invisible too, though.
No, it's fine.
Orc
It's just the
man.
4 of us.
Oh.
We've never needed the allies.
Why don't we just go invisible now?
It's 1 minute.
Again, why don't we just go invisible now? It's not gonna be the whole minute to get there.
Look at that.
All right.
Okay, so let's gather up like right about
Leave
here.
Julian. Stop moving that guy too. Only move your guy. I don't have a cursor again.
Cursors are overrated.
Yeah, it doesn't help when I'm trying to only move my one person though.
Just get your cursor.
Yeah, just get it. Just, don't not have a cursor.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
We're gonna twin spell invisibility on all 4 of us.
So you're gonna cast it twice.
Greater
Yeah,
invisibility.
I get that. But what are we doing with the invisibility?
Oh, there's a blue square on the dude who we're supposed to free. And we're just gonna all sneak up there and stand in the blue square and see if it just triggers the next act.
Where? Oh, okay. I see him.
Up here.
Yeah, gotcha. I can just fly up there.
You can.
Well, yeah.
The rest of us can't. That is. I mean, it's a fair point. If John is able to fly there and he triggers the cutscene and that just does it, then golden, right?
Almost guarantee that's
Every
not the
other
case.
time, we all 4 need to be in
Yeah.
the blue square.
Why don't we do the invisibility now and then he flies up
Yeah.
because he's gonna get there first regardless.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm merely pointing out that typically when we reach an area where a cutscene's going to happen, we all get dragged into the cutscene whether we want to or not.
Yeah, this cutscene seems to be battle though, so let's see.
Maybe. Yeah.
All right. Doing invisibility.
So you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna do it again to the other two people.
Yeah, twin.
I got you. I understand.
John understands.
John gets it.
He gets it. He's
I still
John.
don't have a cursor.
Right, 2 people are invisible.
Is that me?
It's me.
No, me and Danny.
Alright, I'll follow. Wait, why is invisible dropped?
You guys aren't invisible anymore.
Oh shit!
So it is concentration.
It is concentration. Okay, here. Tell you what, we're just fucking around, right? So hey, Danny.
Yeah. Well, actually, first, John, go fly up to the thing and see if it triggers a cutscene.
Mm.
You never know.
Well, you tell me what to do.
Danny,
That's
try
literally
that
what
on
I'm doing.
for size.
What'd you do? Dust of disappearance.
It did not trigger anything.
Okay, well, just sit tight. So what did that do for me, Julian?
Did you use it?
Oh, I have to use it. Okay, sorry. Where is it? There it is. I can only throw it.
Yeah, throw it at yourself. Watch out. You're about to be seen. Oh, shit.
God damn it. I was in the inventory!
Way to not.
What am I supposed to do about that?
What?
Now he uses it! Alright. Can you reload the game?
Yeah. I just want to stab this guy first because
I really want to see if this works.
Way too far away.
It's too far away. Yeah, okay. All right. So I gave you the dust of disappearance, and I have an invisibility potion.
Okay.
Danny, so that the idea here is that we can be invisible without.
No, I fully understand the concept now. I just didn't know that what you'd done is handed me something instead of tossing it on me.
Oh, I see. I don't know how it works. I haven't used the dust of disappearance.
No. I get it. I'm not criticizing. I'm explaining why I hadn't done anything with it until then.
I might have
Alright.
scrolls.
I have a cursor again.
Yay!
Excellent.
Nobody
I have
cares
a
about
potion
your
of invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Nobody cares about your cursor. Oh, all right. Skip this goddamn cutscene.
Yeah, it skipped.
All right.
All right.
So, John, go ahead and make yourself and Kate
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
What the
Okay.
hell?
All right, load again.
With me was not sneaking.
You're not sneaking either.
Now
I
I'm
was
not.
sneaking.
what? Sneaky wasn't sneaking?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all.
Sneaky has one job.
It's in the name.
It's in his name, yeah.
Not a very glamorous job, but he might want to do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is we can't all be balls.
That is definitely the case. And soon none of us can be balls.
Yeah.
That's a
I can-
very depressing thought.
I can.
No, you
Except-
won't be able to.
It's been so long since any of us have been a ball.
It's been over. Yeah, it's been like 18 months.
Not that long.
I think it might have. We should be balls again someday soon. Why are we not moving? Oh, Julian's.
Julian's.
No, back you go. There we go.
Don't take sweet time. Take some other
He's literally standing one square outside the box just to annoy us.
I'm saving again. I'm gonna save right after this cutscene. So we don't have to keep going through this cutscene.
time. I guess that makes sense.
Whatevs.
Alright. Saved. Cool. So please stay over here because you're freaking useless.
Alright, so you're gonna hand me that powder,
Duck?
right?
Yeah.
It doesn't help that you've walked all the way over there.
Well, everyone can go to where Julian is right now. Alright. Dust the disappearance to Danny.
Okay, I'm gonna use it now.
John, you need to come over to us.
Oh, this might actually dust the disappearance. Yeah, look, it got 3 of us.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
All right, let's go.
How long does it last?
There's no way to know.
So, should I
Just make yourself invisible.
Yeah.
The rest of us already are.
The duration is 5 minutes.
Go, John, go.
Well, would the dust work on me too?
It would have,
would've.
but you weren't here. It's too late for that.
Exactly. So I have to waste my level 4 spell.
Yes. Too bad.
It's not a waste.
It's complete waste.
I mean,
Do you want to
look.
go back, John?
I mean, greater invisibility is way better.
Bob is now invisible. Greater.
It's a blood crater. And he just flies up there like it's nothing.
Oh my god.
Deborah, you're alive.
This is it. This is how I wanted to play this game. This is great.
Why? Nyarks hate orcs.
They want Harrock.
How can
You
he
can't see us.
Nyarks are not friends.
But Harrock, he bring doom to cradle of fire all tribes.
We got 3 viewers.
Tell us how Arid destroyed your tribe.
Arid used power of fire.
Mysterious
More
voice
fire.
from nowhere.
Stronger fire. No orc shaman can do
Stronger
such
fire. I want
All
stronger fire.
tribes kneel.
I like that the enemies are still wandering around. 'Cause we
Yeah,
haven't-
they're just in the
Tell us
back,
about
just
a rock.
watching this guy talk to himself, and this one lady who's not invisible.
Never big orc.
Right.
Arok search in Sunken City. Find new power. Power of fire.
You said fire a lot.
Unstoppable.
It's probably
Ah.
very stoppable. Yeah, get us to this guy.
We'd
we'll
like to
we'll
meet
show
this
you
Arok.
unstoppable.
Can you help?
Help
You
kill
were very
Arok,
rude.
yes.
Everyone.
Arok behind Red Scar Gate in Sunken City. Arok and Red Scar
Say,
hard
John.
to fight. Need all tribes
I'm just gonna take a little nap.
We really don't need. Yeah, can we just kill him?
Can we just
Pretty sure we
pardon my
can just
just
kill
find this Arik and beat the snot out of him?
No. too
We
many
want to beat
orcs,
the snot
too
out
much
of him.
power.
Yeah. Oh my god. And he said no. It's like, what if we find him and beat the crap out of him? Like, no, there's too
What
many
is the
other
sunken
people. Like,
city you
no.
spoke of?
Like, really, what if we did that, though?
Molded
Yeah, what if we killed him and then
sunken
everyone he knows,
melted
Mhm.
volcano.
and then took all of the
Malachite
XP for
city down
ourselves?
inside a volcano.
Yeah.
We
It's
could have
the
killed all these
Badlands.
people and
The
gone
fun
there.
just
in
keeps
case
on
they
coming.
Yeah, we
were-
could have, but you know, it's bad time.
Oh my gosh. No, we need to just kill this guy.
What do you mean, need all tribes?
You don't need all the
Arok and
tribes.
Red Scar strong. You Nyarks, not enough strong.
Oh, we're not enough?
But with
Guys,
all tribes
watch
together,
us.
Yeah.
Maybe we're
Listen, do
We'll
you
never
want to
convince
end? Do
four
you want to
tribes
make it
orcs
to the
to
end of
help
this
us.
conversation, Mr. Orc?
But orcs always want a leader. Maybe
I don't care if they
Brock
want a
leader
leader or
instead
not.
of
We just
Arok.
want the rock this guy has. We don't really give a fuck about your
Tribes
injured
for
tribal
the
Yeah,
issues.
exactly.
Help you become the new big man in the volcano, huh? You're smart.
Is he
We go.
smart?
Tell other tribe leaders. Brooke say all tribes fight Arok together.
Wait, why is this our fucking job now?
Oh, making friends with hordes of orcs. What could possibly go wrong?
If we must.
We should long rest because
So it's deeper into
On
the
top
because
of
I'm curious.
Part of the mountain.
Because
They-
since,
they
since the invisibility lasts 5
mean,
minutes and we long rest for 14 hours, like, is the game smart enough to realize? Oh,
Oh,
what?
shit. Ah!
So we have to do the fight anyway.
We're not that clever. Oh well.
I think we are. Without that, did not take 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, we're in a worse position.
No, we're fine. We're killing these guys, no problem. We got the high ground. Have you never seen Star Wars? Come on, we got this.
It's finished.
Yeah.
We can get a bed, but we can definitely. Oh my god. This is ridiculous.
I'm
We're
glad
good.
John used a 4th level spell slot.
For that conversation.
Listen, he would only have used it to hurt us. It's fine. That was strategy on our part.
Spell slots is our new strategy.
Yeah, just
John
use all my
has as little
spells.
spells as possible.
Okay, I'll also point out that we were all still stealth and not detected.
We all still should have been invisible too.
It was just Kebra.
Well, actually, if you notice,
If we dust of disappearance Kebra, I bet you would be able to do that without actually activating this.
well, for some reason, I am not invisible. But,
Neither am I.
and Kate's not invisible? No?
Oh no, I'm invisible.
No, everyone else is invisible except for me for some reason, which is a little unfair.
Slightliest is no longer
No, it
invisible
was your fault.
because
We didn't detect.
Oh, it's because I cast Spiritual Weapon that I was no longer... So I was invisible until the battle started.
Yeah, so it's literally just the chick that we had, Kebra. So if we had dust of disappearance her as well, I think we'd actually be, like, fine.
Well, we have the save. You know, we
Yeah,
can
we
just...
can go back to it.
Yeah, we can just go back.
Should we do that?
Do we want to do it right now?
You can.
Find out?
I'm curious.
Alright.
I just destroyed this orc shaman, though. Oh my god.
Just the disappearance. We could do that on everybody, right?
Right, and then you don't
Yeah.
even have to spend a spell. No, John,
John's
we're gonna
so angry.
we're gonna hear that everyone except John. And then
John he's just hoarding these spell slots like they're gold. He's like, no.
I mean, they kind of are.
Spells are only for damage.
You can do 16 damage with a fairly mediocre roll. Like, yeah, I'd hoard my spell slots too.
You're calling John
Yeah.
mediocre. Can you cast our dust on us now?
Yeah, Julian, you can do the dust. You don't need to give it to me.
Oh, I guess.
It gives you a like a target.
A hitbox. Yeah.
Boom, there you
Not
go.
put it on John, damn it.
Yeah. All right, so let's just get up there, skip the whole cutscene, and see what happens.
I'm not being cautious to see what that does.
Why? Why would you not be cautious?
Because I'm fucking invisible. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Now I'm cautious. God, I want to stab this orc beast bastard.
No.
Why? What? Everyone appears to have stopped moving for me.
Not on my screen.
No, now we're moving again.
No,
Okay.
I think I was clogging up the ladder.
Yeah, what's going on with me?
All right, come stand in the blue.
And we're all invisible.
We are.
We're all invisible.
Gemma, you're alive.
Nope, you can't tell that. And we have to do this whole conversation. It's so dumb.
Tell her.
I can
John!
skip lots of it.
What can you tell us about?
Hmm?
John's
Yeah, you got to click. You got to vote so we get to skip this stuff.
We'd like to meet this Arok.
Can we just... Pardon my Elvish.
What is the sunken city you spoke of?
What do you mean, need all...
That's expert level. Oh, yeah, you're right. No fight.
Alright, long rest.
Save. No, save. If we want this.
Okay.
Save then, let's do the long rest, because that's so funny.
Okay,
Can
okay.
you save?
I'm trying.
Can't save till John stops moving.
Sausage 2.
Whatever.
Sausage 2 is our savior. Alright, now long rest. You must free Brock before you can take a long rest.
Oh, he's not free because we haven't.
It says Brock is free.
Oh.
Yeah? Well, apparently we can't long rest.
So what does it want us to do now?
Kill everyone, duh.
No, I mean, okay, hold on. Let's read Brock is free. What does it say? Adventure log. Deeper into the caves, heart of the mountain. Quest log. You gained access to the orc market. To free Brock, you need to get rid of the orcs guarding him. So, okay, we have to fight these orcs no matter what, because they have to be gone in order to free him.
So we skipped the fight, but we don't get to skip the fight.
Yeah, we gotta do the fight.
Wait, what happened?
Someone attacked with advantage.
I'm assuming it was Kate.
No.
Yes, Brunhilde rolled an ability check with advantage.
I hope it's a good one.
No, I got a 3 to hit, so I missed.
Ah.
Well, we have our save. Should we do the combat next time?
Yeah.
All right.
Good night, stream.
All right. Good night, stream of one viewer. Bye. Oh, we got 2? Okay, never mind. Either way, good night.